This is a warning, you better avoid. Poets are paranoid, DJs destroy. Yes, I came back.
Trying to come up off my thing, yeah. I never do that shit to you cause it's like, yeah. Dude, you just got locked up, man, free boy out of the chain. And I love that nigga catch me right. Hey, bitch, she know you talk about bitch, better not do that shit. I'ma lose my shit. My nigga got a stick, I ain't even gotta say he gon' do that shit. He gon' shoot that bitch. Big ass FM, but it's there, go through the run that shit. Got a lot of shit. I've been through, but it's like 10 times I don't do all that shit. And it's crazy how nigga came up cause I called it. Big lock on my side, take precautions. Filling my cup up with mud cause I'm ballin'. It's so crazy how I made it, I caught it. Remember when...
What's up with everybody? It's your boy Bookie Jones for Rated R Sports Debates. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world, man. Real talk, man. Before y'all come into the video, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Follow us on all of our social media platforms. Follow us on our TikTok, follow us on our Instagram, and follow us on our Twitter at Rated R Sports Debates. Our TikTok is a little different. It's at Rated R Sports, but you know, we got a great video for y'all today, man. As y'all know, man, the NFL playoffs is here, ladies and gentlemen. We at NFL TakeOver episode 8, man. This is probably the most exciting time in football is the playoffs because it's one and done. It's one and done, and it makes every game special, ladies and gentlemen. We got some great matchups. We got to get into the games, recap the games for, yesterday, and just speaking to it, man. I want y'all to take a look, at all the games that's supposed to be played on Super Wild Card Weekend, ladies and gentlemen. We got Saturday, man. The Seattle Seahawks against the 49ers, man. The 49ers are actually my pick of coming out the NFC. They go head-to-head, man, at 4 o'clock Eastern time on Fox. Geno Smith, I told y'all niggas, right? This is why y'all don't have the football acumen that your boy Mookie Jones have. I tried to tell you, right? That Geno Smith is going to lead the Seattle Seahawks to the playoffs, and people thought I was stupid. That's why I got the best football acumen of anybody, right? I'm a historian to the game. You hear me? So they're going to face the 49ers, even though they will lose that game. I mean, just the lead of the 49ers lead to Seattle Seahawks, where I just predict that Seahawks going to be one of the worst teams in football this year. To lead them to the playoffs is just crazy, Even though Geno Smith throughout the second part of the season has been struggling a little bit. I mean, and we see him struggle against the 49ers defense before. I don't think that's going to change whatsoever. But I still think I still applaud him for getting the Seahawks to the playoffs. So just give him credit alongside with Pete Carroll as well. The LA Chargers, my team, ladies and gentlemen, the LA Chargers, Justin Herbert himself against Trevor Lawrence in the Jacksonville Jaguars, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a powerhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Justin Herbert versus Trevor Lawrence. As y'all know, man, Justin Herbert lost to Trevor Lawrence, or lost to the Jacksonville Jaguars, I believe week 3 in the NFL 2022 season. He's going to get his revenge in Lil Duval. I'm trying to get tickets to go there, but they're getting sold out very, very quick, man. I even sit there and offer somebody else twice the much as the tickets out Jacksonville, and everybody wants to see that game as well. So I really want to go to that game in Lil Duval. I'm gonna try to go there. They'll catch the Chargers in live action to catch Justin Herbert, once in a lifetime talent in the playoffs against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's going to be an entertaining game as well. But I got the Chargers coming out with that, and then we got the Miami Dolphins against the Buffalo Bills. I don't know if y'all follow me on my Twitter, man, but I sat there and went on a rant on why the fuck the Dolphins are in the playoffs. Like literally, why the fuck the Dolphins are in the playoffs? They do not deserve to be in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. They don't. The Miami Dolphins do not deserve to be in the goddamn playoffs, bro. They're fucking mid. Facts, Jimmy. The Miami Dolphins, because they're nothing but mid. They played the worst brand of football of any team that's supposed to be in the playoffs in the month of December. Their defense can't stop the run, right? Their passing attack is horrible. Defense is shitty whatsoever. Then you got Tua Tagovailoa who's in and line of the goddamn lineup, and this man is hurt as well. The Miami Dolphins do not deserve to be in the goddamn playoffs. They literally watered down the playoffs, bro. Them being in the playoffs literally watered down the AFC, division, AFC conference, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't deserve to be in there. I feel like the Steelers play more consistent football than them. I feel like the Patriots deserve to be in them because it's not my fault that the Patriots play tougher teams later in the goddamn year. But the Dolphins do not deserve to be in the playoffs. The Steelers deserve to be in the goddamn playoffs more than the goddamn Dolphins. Their defense has been stepping up. With the guy Pickett has been making right throws. The Miami Dolphins do not deserve to be in the goddamn playoffs whatsoever. They got in the playoffs off of luck. Luck. That's all, nigga. They got it in because of luck. The Dolphins will lose to the Bills, and it's going to be a fucking blowout. Matter of fact, I got them losing by damn near 15, two touchdowns and three. I got them losing by 2 touchdowns, a field goal and a half, bro. This team suck. Josh Allen going to be throwing bombs against that trash-ass mediocre passing defense. So, it is what it is. All right, then we got the Giants and the Vikings. The Giants is mid to me as well. But I still got the Vikings winning that game. I got the Vikings winning that game easily as well. I won't be surprised if the New York Giants will get some stops and have some opportunity to put some points on the board. But the Vikings is a better team. They're a better team. They got more weapons offensively, and I just think that the running game. If you get the running game going, and also to getting the pass attack going as well, and protect Kirk Cousins, I think the Vikings can go a long way. And beat the Giants. But they will lose to teams like, the 49ers or teams like either the Cowboys or the Buccaneers. I just don't believe in Minnesota, bro. I just don't. Their defense is horrible too. The thing about the Giants, they don't have no consistent receivers. They don't really have no consistent receivers that can beat you downfield. So, and also just the Vikings defense is garbage. Their defense is trash. So I won't be surprised if the Giants put points on the board against the Vikings' mediocre defense. All right, and then we got the Baltimore Ravens against the Bengals. That will be 8:15 on NBC. I don't know what is Lamar Jackson's status going into that game. They sat there and said that he might be good to go against Sunday against the against the Bengals. I believe the Bengals are literally the most toughest team in the AFC. I got the Bengals winning that game. The Bengals can put points on the board. The Ravens defense is up and down. There's times where they get stops and force turnovers, and there's times where they're giving up a big chunk play, and one of their coverages is down and they miss a read. But I just don't trust Lamar Jackson, even though if he does play. Because when the Ravens go down damn near 2 or 3 touchdowns, I don't trust Lamar Jackson to stand in the pocket and get his team downfield and move the chains and score touchdowns. First of all, the Baltimore Ravens has literally been struggling in the end zone for most of the year. They've been a horrible red zone team. So when in situational football where it's 3rd and 5 and you're down to the goal line within the 5-yard line, and you need to put points on the goddamn board, and they were relying on Lamar Jackson to throw the football in the pocket. I don't believe he can do that, bro. I really don't believe he can do it. I believe the Bengals can get to Lamar Jackson. They could take away what he likes to do, and that's stay in place with his legs and force his man to throw in the pocket, like Jacksonville did, like the New York Giants did, force his man to throw out the pocket. If you could do that, that's an easy win for the Bengals. I got the Bengals winning this game. Joe Burrow will advance to the next round, and we can see. Then we got the Monday night game against the Cowboys and the Buccaneers. That game, right, can go either way because I feel like Cowboys have the Cowboys rub me the wrong way. This team couldn't even goddamn score. See, you know what I'm saying? It's very, very hard to call this game because it depends what Cowboys we get. Because we get the Cowboys that score 6 points and the running game is not going well, and you know what I'm saying, and their passing tech is inconsistent as well. I mean, and the Cowboys can't score points. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. This game is going to be close. I believe this Cowboys and Buccaneers game is going to be very, very close. But the thing is that the Buccaneers do a great job of winning the close games. And if you ask me, when the game is close and the game is tied within 5 minutes to go, who you trust to put up a great impressive drive to get his team downfield to score points on the board? Tom Brady or Dak Prescott? Is easily Tom Brady. Dak Prescott is inconsistent. Dak Prescott can't really read the defense as well. And at the end of the day, it was just pretty embarrassing to lose to a Washington Redskins team, Washington Commanders team, who's been up and down throughout the whole season, whose defense has been mediocre, and you barely can score 10 points against that defense. You score 6 points, and then the running a game with Pollard and Malik Davis and Dak and Zeke and all them other guys that didn't run the football really well. No, bro. I got the Buccaneers winning this goddamn game, bro. Cowboys is a disappointment, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. They will lose this game. He said the Chargers will be the first team out. Okay, Mingo Justin, let me ask you something. If you're saying that, how much money you willing to put on this? How much money you willing to put on this? You dumb, stupid ass nigga. Mingo Justin, bro, like your football takes is garbage. I don't understand how you just come in here and just spew the nonsense. You can't be mediocre when you led your team to the goddamn playoffs when most of your top 2 receivers have been down most of the year. All right. And speaking of Justin Herbert, I want to give him nothing but praise. Yesterday, he made NFL history yesterday. He passed damar for the most combined touchdowns over the first 3 seasons of their career with 101 touchdowns, right? So that's very, very impressive. Justin Herbert, throughout the first 3 years of his career, has been making nothing but NFL history. He's been, the first quarterback ever to have at least 4,000 passing yards for their first 3 seasons in NFL history. Then, Justin Herbert did something that no other quarterback did in NFL history. That's in their rookie year, coming to the league, a COVID-riddled year, where he didn't have no preseason reps whatsoever, and a throw for 4,300 yards with 40 touchdowns. No other quarterback has done that in NFL history, right? And then this year, right, you without Mike Williams missed 5 games, Keenan Allen missed 7 games, and to lead this Chargers, who's been up and down with injuries, and the play calling has not been great, and the pass blocking has been horrible. Been one of the most pressure quarterbacks in the NFL, and this year for throwing over 4,700 yards and to lead the Chargers to a playoffs, man, just speaks to this man's greatness. We've seen another great quarterback in Justin Herbert, who this year has completed 68% of his passes, 4,700 yards, 25 touchdowns, and only 10 interceptions, with a great quarterback rating as well. We're looking at another elite quarterback. The thing will make Justin Herbert great, and for the people that just don't know, or casuals that don't know nothing about the sport, because you're talking about a guy that actually knows the sport, that plays the sport, and that the expert of the sport, is the ability to, read the plays pre-snap and post-snap really well, the fit footballs in tight windows, the toughness in the pocket. He has a cannon of an arm. When his feet is set, he can sling that bitch 40 yards, 50, 60 yards in the air and put that bitch on a dime. Man, this man Herbert is elite, one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL. If we're looking at the talent wise and we're looking at terms of production, this man Herbert is a top 2 quarterback in the NFL. Like, we have some great quarterbacks that can make an argument that they can be the top 2 quarterbacks in the NFL. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Herbert, but I just go with Herbert because if you look at the talent, if you look at the overall production, this man is top 2. You can't use wins and losses as a quarterback stat. Wins and losses is not a quarterback stat, right? And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When you dive deep into the water, when you break it down, this man, Herbert, is just unbelievable. And I just can't wait to see him and to watch the Chargers play on Saturday, right? And at the end of the day, this man is great. He's great. Now, another record that he broke, Justin Herbert, 25 plus touchdowns in each of his first 3 seasons, the second player in NFL history. And Peyton Manning is the first. This man is unbelievable. He's elite. So, Mingo Justice, shut your coward ass up. You don't know nothing about football, bro. You're stupid, bro. You're stupid. You don't know nothing about football. Because I'm getting pissed off with these stupid ass niggas that's in here just speaking nonsense, dumb ass shit. Mookie, you should love Trevor Lawrence. He has a similar playing style to Herbert. He does, but Trevor Lawrence does not have the arm talent that Herbert has. And I like Trevor Lawrence, but he just don't have the arm talent that Herbert has, and not even the arm talent. He does not have that. He does not have the tangibles that Herbert has. But Trevor Lawrence is pretty great. I think Trevor Lawrence, if you look at his ceiling, he can be a top 6, top 7 quarterback. Top 5, pretty hard. I mean, his ceiling is pretty high. Yeah, his ceiling is pretty high. But let's get back to the topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls across the world. Aaron Rodgers laid an egg again. I don't want to hear it. Listen, Aaron Rodgers is talented. Aaron Rodgers, you can make an argument that Aaron Rodgers is a top 4, top 5 talented quarterback in NFL history. He is great. He's an elite quarterback. We give him nothing about that. But the one knock I have about Aaron Rodgers is his ability to fold in big games, right? And at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, once again, folded again, right? Once again, folded again to the Detroit Lions, one of the worst, ladies and gentlemen, one of the worst defense in football, right? This man, Aaron Rodgers, ladies and gentlemen, folded again. He threw an interception when he had an opportunity to score, right? Then in the goal line, he missed the throw to one of the receivers that was running a crossing route. Aaron Rodgers finished the game 205 yards, C3 completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. The Packers couldn't stop the run whatsoever, right? The Packers gave up big chunk plays when Jared Goff, mid-golf, right, took a play action through one of the receivers from a deep ball, which allowed them to be in goal line situation. They gave up a big play. It is the Packers, once again, didn't play to their standards, and Aaron Rodgers once again played horrible alongside with the defense. But Aaron Rodgers, right, threw an interception. He threw a pick, a costly pick that would have got points on the board within 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, right? That was a bad throw. But y'all want to sit there and say this guy, Aaron Rodgers, is on the level of fucking Drew Brees. He's not. Aaron Rodgers is done. He's done. I gave Aaron Rodgers the benefit of the doubt. I sat there and said he doesn't have no really productive receiver, but he should already know that. This man, Aaron Rodgers, once again. This first one, if y'all hear. For y'all to sit there and say Aaron Rodgers is this elite level quarterback, y'all cannot do that. Push one if y'all hear me, bro. I can't. Listen, what I'm saying is this: is that Aaron Rodgers had no excuses playing bad tonight. No excuses playing bad yesterday, man. Real talk. He played horrible. He played horrible, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want none of these Aaron Rodgers fans sit there and say, right, that this man does not have any help. Because at the end of the day, when you got guys like AJ Dillon, right? First one, can y'all hear me? I can't hear myself. Hold on. You having technical difficulties right now. Make sure y'all smash the like button as y'all coming in. If y'all can hear me. First one, if y'all can hear me. So I don't want to talk. Because YouTube is tripping. This stream y'all shit is tripping. First one, if y'all hear me. Okay, now y'all hear me. Okay, like I said, Aaron Rodgers, if you look at his numbers, if you look at this man, the way that this man played, he did not play that. He did not play to his standard, ladies and gentlemen. He did not play to his standard whatsoever, right? We understand that this man did not have weapons. We understand that you know, the passing attack was not there. But at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, right? You had a pretty productive running attack, right? You had a pretty productive, okay offensive line. But at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers, when he asked you to make plays in the pocket, when he asked you to use your talent, Aaron Rodgers, you did not perform to your standard. You didn't. You did not perform to your standard. And I don't even know why. Why didn't you play well against the goddamn Detroit Lions, who's been inconsistent, who's been mediocre throughout most of the year? Throughout most of the year, ladies and gentlemen. But this is a top 5 quarterback of all time. And you don't know nothing about football, bro. You don't know nothing about football, bro. Real talk. You don't. And at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers did not play to his standard whatsoever. Right? He said, I see somebody trolling, want some attention. Ain't nobody trolling. With the shit I'm speaking is fake. Did you watch the game yesterday? Did you watch the game yesterday, ladies and gentlemen? Did you watch the game? Right? See, this is the thing about Miguel Justice. This is why Miguel Justice just don't know nothing about football. He said Aaron Rodgers don't give a fuck what nobody say. I mean, he's set to make $60 million next season. But then he sit there and criticize Justin Herbert, and Justin Herbert been playing well throughout most of the year. You see, that don't make no sense. Aaron Rodgers is a choker. Aaron Rodgers did not play well in big games. But you can't never, ever sit there and compare this man to Drew Brees. Because at the end of the day, Drew Brees will always remain consistent. Always remain consistent. Drew Brees, is very, very rare do you see Drew Brees play under his standard in the biggest stage. Drew Brees is better than Aaron Rodgers. Drew Brees is the top 3, top 4 quarterback of all time. He is the most accurate quarterback of all time. To sit there and compare Aaron Rodgers to Drew Brees, that is unbelievable. Unbelievable, bro. All right? So this man failed. This man did not perform to his standard. And at the end of the day, when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, this man did not play well. He did not play well. And it's the reason why he can't get over the woes against the 49ers. It's the reason why. We have seen Aaron Rodgers come up short big games every time. It's not right that Aaron Rodgers just don't have the talent. He has the talent. He's had the weapons. But the thing is that when you got to understand is that when you think about it, right, and when you actually see him play, you know that when he gets to that big stage, and Aaron Rodgers had the abilities, he had the talent to be better than Brady. First of all, Aaron Rodgers had the talent of being one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But it's something about that big moment. It's something about being in the big stage where Aaron Rodgers is not accustomed to playing well at. And we have seen in NFC championship games, divisional games, when the game whatsoever. So we have seen Aaron Rodgers not perform to his standard, ladies and gentlemen, right? And at the end of the day, from his numbers, from his production, we understand he's without his, the talent that he had. But he should have already knew that when he signed the extension. All that shit is down. All his numbers is gone down, bro. Can y'all hear me, bro? If y'all can hear me, bro. Push one if y'all can hear me, bro. Push one if y'all can hear me. All right. So what I'm saying is that when you dive deep in the water, when you break it all the way down, Aaron Rodgers once again did not perform to his standard. He once again did not play well in the big stage in Lambeau Field. He did not play well. We've seen it numerous of times. This is not new. And the Packers, once again, were just a dumb football team. They're just dumb. Lining up all sides, costly penalties, couldn't stop the run, couldn't stop the big plays, couldn't stop getting stops. They couldn't get stops whatsoever. The defense played horrible whatsoever. And then at the end of the day, this is the defense. When you have an inconsistent defense, and when you have a defense that can't really stop mediocre, subpar offense, I mean, this is what happens. You don't deserve to be in the playoffs. Real talk. So he said, hey, Mookie, Aaron Rodgers is like LeBron. He said Aaron Rodgers is like LeBron. No, he's not like LeBron. Tom Brady is like LeBron. The way his fanboys cap for him, right? But yeah, man, that's all I got on this, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we take a look at these games right here, man, these exciting games that we see at the wild card is unbelievable games. This is probably one of the most exciting football wild card weekends we have ever seen in the sport. One of them, because just the sheer of talent that you have, and anybody can come out and win the Super Bowl. Anybody can come out and win these games is a for take. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, shout out to the Eagles for getting enough. The Lions and the Seahawks. Shout out to the Lions for playing well against the Packers on the big stage. The Lions' future is bright. I think the Lions can get better from here on out. I think they'll be a force to be reckoned with as well. I think the Lions, all they got to do is add some more talent on the defensive side of the ball, and add a little bit more peace on offense. but I think the Lions will be really, really well. I love Jamal Williamson. I love him. I like his talent. But they and I love the running attack. The Lions got to add a little bit more of talent on the offensive end whatsoever. I like that. Um, and then the Steelers. I like the Steelers. I love the guy Pickett. I think Pickett needs to get some more improvement. I think Pickett, and if you add some more weapons on the offense end for the Pittsburgh Steelers, because they already got the defense. I think their defense is pretty good. They always in that top 10 range. Their secondary is pretty well. Um, they linebackers is very, very mediocre, but I love their defensive line and I love their secondary. They can add some more talent on the offensive end. The Steelers going to be a force to be reckoned with. The Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen, the Cleveland Browns is going to be a force to be reckoned with as well. They just got to add another piece and defensively get better. They will be a tough outing. That AFC North division next year is going to be an all-out war. It's going to be an all-out war, bro. Real talk, bro. It's going to be an all-out war next year. He said the Steelers have weapons already. They have no O-line. Well, they got to get an O-line. They also got to get. I think they need a clear-cut wide receiver too. That's what I think they need. But yep, I think the AFC North division is going to be very, very tough next year. Somebody said they don't trust Kirk Cousins. I don't trust him either. And the Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen, they right there is probably the most fraudulent team in football. They will lose to the Buccaneers on Monday because the thing is that if they can't run the football against one of the most mediocre rushing defense in the league and the Buccaneers, and their passing attack is not going, they're not beating the Buccaneers, bro. If they can't run the football better than they can yesterday against the Buccaneers on Monday, bro, they're not beating the Buccaneers, bro. You have to score points to beat the Buccaneers, bro. If you can't score points to beat the Buccaneers, you're not going to win. You're not going to win, bro. You're not going to win. You're not going to win football games. He said, I like how the NFL is giving Mike Tomlin praise for keeping his streak of winning seasons. Well, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Now that's crazy how Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. Never had a losing season. Like, I thought that was a lie. When I looked at it, he really never had a losing season. Even though he missed the playoffs at times, he really never had a losing season. That's insane. Migler, you keep on saying, hold on, Migler, you keep on saying that Herbert's going to lose to the Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence. Put your money where your mouth is, bro. If you're not willing to put your money where your mouth is, you can't be talking. Because if I ask you to break down why they're going to lose it, and you're not really giving me no football knowledge or really giving me no X's and O's on why they will lose the game, you just out there just talking, bro. You just be talking. Real talk, bro. Facts. And that's why I believe that the Steelers should have made the playoffs over the Miami Dolphins. The Steelers deserve to be in the playoffs over the Dolphins. I'm very, very upset that the Miami Dolphins is making the playoffs. They do not deserve to make the playoffs on how bad they've been playing football in the month of December. They only won, I believe, one game. I don't even think they even won games in December. And correct me if I'm wrong. But if you look at how much points per game the defense have been giving up, and if you're looking at how mediocre the offense has been if they play an elite level defense, the Miami Dolphins do not deserve to make the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. They don't. If you look at the Steelers and look how they've been playing better football compared to the Dolphins on both ends of the football field, and the way they've been getting stops, the way that they've been moving the chains, the way they've been making good quarterbacks look mediocre, is what it is. So they deserve to make the playoffs over the goddamn Dolphins. They really do. Now, let me read this. Chidi said, I disagree, Mookie. Miami got a chance against the Bills if Tua comes back. Tyreek Waddle and the run game can give Bills problems. No, they're not. The thing is that that's the big if, a big if. But the thing is if even if you get Tua back, you know what I'm saying, and you got Waddle and you got the running game as well. The thing about the Miami Dolphins is that play calling can be an issue at times when you need to move the chains, and we're talking about terms of situational football, right? And what I'm saying is that Mike McDaniel is a pretty good coach. His play calling at times can be very, very suspect. And the thing is that the Miami Dolphins defense is garbage. It's garbage. You can't get out on an all-out war or a shootout against the Buffalo Bills because we have seen Josh Allen get in shootouts before. So I would trust the Bills to get a key stop on 3rd and 5 or 4th and 2 than I do the Dolphins. The Dolphins can't stop the run. Their secondary is garbage. It's literally shit water. Real talk. I can throw for damn near 250 yards in the first half against that suspect secondary of the Miami Dolphins. What they got. It's not a good football team, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why the Jets can't score on them because they got a trash ass quarterback on the center. Man, stop it, bro. Stop it. Let's not do that shit. Get out of here, bro. Facts. Let me get the link in here, get people in here, man. We had some great video, great topics on this, man. We're gonna cover the games actually live. We're gonna do a play-by-play on these games. We're gonna do it on the Chargers, the Jaguars. We're gonna do it on we're gonna do the Bengals game, and and then I want to cover that the Cowboys and Buccaneers game. So we're gonna do some games. He says Tua is the best quarterback in the playoffs if we come back. Fuck no. If you ask me, is Tua's the middest quarterback in the playoffs? Nah. He probably one of the most middest quarterbacks in the playoffs. Real talk, bro. But he said Tua's the best quarterback. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Stop playing, my brother. What are the deals, man? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello?
Hold on.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I can't hear you.
Let me try coming back in. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't hear. Mingler Justler. What all this? Why you keep on talking all that dumb shit when you're analyzing the sport of football?
Listen. First of all, this is first playoff, and I know Joe Burrow did what he did, but he's not Joe Burrow. That's number one. Number two,
he's not Joe Burrow, and what?
He's not Joe Burrow, which means he's not a better quarterback than Joe Burrow. Is what I'm saying.
I disagree, but that's your opinion.
He's not a better quarterback than Joe Burrow.
That's your opinion.
You can talk that nonsense.
Hold on. What makes Burrow a better quarterback?
Joe Burrow is a far better quarterback than Justin
What makes him a better quarterback?
Everything. Far as like,
can you break it down? Can you break it down? How is Burrow more accurate?
Pocket present.
Hold on. How is Burrow?
The defense. All of that.
That's cap. First of all, how is Burrow more accurate?
Come on, Luke. We're not arguing this, man.
Hold on. Is you gonna let me talk, bro? How is Burrow more accurate when Justin Herbert has a better completion percentage? Justin Herbert fits ball in tight windows better than Joe Burrow. I mean, what are you talking about? And it's long ball. If you look at the air distance travel in the air, Herbert's is better. Herbert last year was rated one of the best throwers of the football outside the restricted air, outside the numbers, when traveling 40, 50-yard air distance in the air. Compared to Joe Burrow, it's literally existence to none. He literally surpassed him in that. But go ahead.
Again,
what's another reason why Burrow is better than Herbert?
I mean, it's so much stuff. He read the defense better. He's more accurate.
He read the defense.
He won. He won without his top receiver.
Well, read the defense better. It's not. You really don't have no evidence.
He was winning still.
I mean, listen. First of all, this is why Justin Herbert is better than Joe Burrow.
He's not better.
And I think it's literally you go either other way. But the way that the points that you're using is very, very not really great points as well. I believe Justin Herbert production is better than Joe Burrow's. I think you can make an argument that Joe Burrow been in a better situation than Justin Herbert. If you look at the sheer talent that he has with guys like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd, I believe that Joe Burrow has a better running attack than Justin Herbert. And despite all of that, Joe Burrow being in a better situation than Justin Herbert literally has surpassed Burrow, and we talking about terms of individual production. And then what I mean by individual production, I'm talking about coming to the league and put up impressive numbers and also putting the team in a great position to win games as well. I think Herbert, to me, is more accurate. I think Herbert has a better arm. I think he has a better cannon of an arm. I think Herbert read defense post-snap and pre-snap really well. I think Herbert, to me, he's just literally elite. And at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that even though Burrow can do that, he's a pretty good pocket quarterback. He's pretty good with his pocket awareness as well. Herbert is just better than that as well. His pocket awareness, his toughness in the pockets, his ability to stand in the goddamn pocket and throw the football 50, 60 yards in the air with a cannon of an arm. You can make an argument that Herbert is the best. I mean, we're talking about in terms of talent, the most talented quarterback in football.
That's cap. Man, stop the cap,
yes,
bro. What is wrong with you?
Yes, he is.
Dude,
yes, he
this
is.
dude is not no best nothing and nothing.
Yes, he is.
Stop the
yes,
cap. Dude, you need to really stop this shit, bro.
Yes, he is.
Stop the cap, bro. He's definitely not better than Mahomes. That's not even no comparison. Not better than Joe Burrow and not better than Josh Allen.
He's better. He's not
better than neither one of those three.
Yes, he is. He's better than Burrow. And
if you say he's better than Lamar Jackson and Trevor Lawrence,
don't do that. Don't do that. Lamar Jackson's not even in the conversation.
Again, I give you that.
If we talk about in terms of accuracy, we talking about in terms of intangibles, we talking about in terms of having a cannon of an arm, and we talking about in terms of reading the defense. Mahomes can't read the defense like Herbert, and that's not even a fucking debate. If you think that's a debate, you just clearly don't know nothing about football. Mahomes is not more accurate than Herbert.
You gotta stop this,
the only thing that Mahomes
is better than Herbert.
Hold on.
10 times better.
Hold on. The only thing Mahomes is better than at Herbert is with his legs. I think his talent is pretty well.
You don't even believe it.
If we talk about terms of a quarterback and the way when we praise quarterback is the main thing is you stand in the pocket throwing the football. I think Herbert is just better at that. I think Herbert, if you're looking at terms of compared to Burrow and looking at terms of Allen, I think Herbert surpassed him with the terms of overall production. And if you and this is the thing too, and this is what I gotta give, and this is what people gotta understand. Football is the ultimate team sport. Mm-hmm. People sit there and say Mahomes is the best quarterback in football is because, he won a Super Bowl MVP. I mean, he won a Super Bowl champion. He's an MVP. He's been an All-Pro. And you combine that with his talent and overall production. I give you that, right? The reason why people sit there and say Josh Allen is literally up there with the top 2, top 3 quarterbacks is because he's played well in the playoff games. He has the talent, and he also has the production. Joe Burrow as well. But you can make an argument that Justin Herbert, matter of fact, it's not even an argument. Justin Herbert been in the worst situation if we're talking about the terms of the elite quarterbacks, top 3, top 4 quarterbacks in football, and he's arguably been more productive than these quarterbacks, bro. So Herbert is better. He's better.
Let me school you, man.
You can't school me on nothing, bro.
First of all, that's cap. That's number one. That's cap. He's not
been
in no worse situation.
Can you explain why it's cap?
I just told you why it's cap, because he's not been in no worse situation. I mean, literally. Literally. Patrick Mahomes lost his best receiver. And
Patrick Mahomes got the hold on. This is why you don't know nothing about.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me talk.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Not only did he lose his best receiver, but he led the league in touchdowns. He led the league in pass yard, QBR, quarterback rating. I mean, do I need to keep yards per game, offense per game? Do I need to keep naming?
You're not
Do I need
explaining
to
why
keep
he's been
naming?
in a better situation.
He is not in a better situation. His defense is slightly better than Justin Herbert. He got a bunch of scattered receivers, Juju Smith-Schuster, and guys like that. These guys are about to be out the league. Juju Smith-Schuster, Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The only guy he really got like that.
Hold on, Ed. Let me school him.
Now Travis Kelce is good. I give you that. Travis Kelce is a monster. I give you that.
First of all,
come on, bro. What else do we have?
Let me school your ass right quick. First of all, you really didn't make a great argument on why Herbert ain't been in that worst situation. First of all, Mahomes has one of the greatest offensive play callers in football. I
was about to say that. Yep.
Travis Kelce is one of the greatest tight ends of football of all time. He is the best tight end of football, and he is by mile. The Kansas City offensive line has been one of the best in the year. They've been top 7 in their offensive line as well. Their defense, if we're talking about getting to the cornerback, they're top 10 in sacks. I mean, Miga, are you okay? And if you're comparing that to Justin Herbert, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. If you're comparing that to Justin Herbert has one of the worst offensive line in football. His play calling, Joe Lombardi, is one of the most mediocre conservative play callers in football. So he's being hindered by the play calling, right? He's one of the worst pressure quarterbacks in football. He's missed Mike Williams and Keenan Allen for most of the year, and he still throw for 25 touchdowns, right? His defense has been banged up. He has missed guys like Joey Bosa. He has missed guys like Darvin Ham. J.C. Jackson has missed games as well, right? And the defense, if you look at the defense and where is that ranked, they are a top 10 dead last in defense whatsoever. And their defense is damn near giving up. And up until this year, because they've been playing well up to this point, the defense is giving up damn near 24, 25 points per game. And you're comparing that to goddamn Joe Burrow. If you're comparing it to Josh Allen, those guys have been better situations because you know why? Those guys got better defense. They have better play calling. They have better O-line play outside of Joe Burrow. You can make an argument that his play calling, his offensive line has been a little bit better. And they have overall better weapons that suit their playing style. Real talk. Joe Burrow has Tyler Boyd, T. Higgins, right? Jamar Chase, Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, right? A pretty good productive offensive line and elite level defense, right? Compare that to Herbert. Herbert has been in a worse situation compared to those guys. It's not even fucking close, bro. And if you look at Allen's numbers before he got Stephon Diggs, the man numbers was just it was just bad. It was bad before he got Stephon Diggs. For Stephon Diggs touchdown, he got elite level defense. So this man got Stephon Diggs and a clear cut second wide receiver, and that's when the man started making noise. His best season was fucking last year. That was his best season, ladies and gentlemen. That was the whole narrative that Josh Allen's best season was last year. Justin Herbert had that season that Josh Allen had last year and his fucking rookie year. Stop it, bro. Y'all easy work. You can't fuck with me in this shit, man. You can't fuck with me in this shit, bro. Go ahead, Ed.
No, I was going to ask some legal justice, but you answered. But I don't want to say about upset. I got the Giants going into Minnesota. I'm saying the Vikings. I got them winning that game for the week. That's my upset special for the week, bro.
Hold on, Ed. You waited all. Hold on. You waited all that time to say that shit, bro.
No, I wanted to talk about Jester because he don't know football. He going that's Herbert's first playoff game. I thought that was Trevor Lawrence's first playoff game too.
He said Herbert's situation is bad, but
yes, it is.
All right, then it's both of their first playoff game.
Listen at what I'm saying. It is his first playoff game. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But the Jaguars are playing way better football, or as a team, than say the Chargers are. That's the reason why they coming off a key win versus the Titans. They put the Titans out.
Look what you named. Right, you just named the Titans. Hold on. First of all, the Tennessee Titans. If you look at it, if you actually watch the game, they were struggling to beat the Tennessee Titans up until they got there late into they got there in fourth quarter where the game just got out of hand. But bro, a mediocre quarter. I don't even know who was under center for the Tennessee Titans because it was just a fucking random that was under center. And the random was completing passes outside the numbers, and he was moving the goddamn chain. And y'all couldn't stop the pass whatsoever. That's the thing about the Jaguars. Their defense concerns me at times, bro. Their defense don't get stops when it matters the most. They had at least 3 4th down in one situation they couldn't get stops whatsoever. And if you telling me that the Jacksonville Jaguars can hold the Kansas City, the LA Chargers, right, to under goddamn, I would say what 20 25 points, then I say they have a chance. But at the end of the day, I mean, you gotta understand the Chargers defense have been playing well as lately. They've been, if you look at over the last month, their defense only giving up damn near I would say 16, 17 points per game, and they also top 3 in sacks. I mean, it's gonna be very, very tough, bro. It's gonna be very, very tough. It's gonna be very very tough to beat them. Real talk.
You can see.
So
who do you have winning that game?
Who, me?
Yeah,
the Chargers. I got the Chargers.
Who you got winning that game? The one he been right on the screen.
I think it's a matter of who's going to make the most mistakes in that game.
Yeah,
whoever makes the most mistakes is going to lose.
Stevie No, that Stevie No Wonder.
So who got winning again?
Hold on, Stevie Wonder. That is a great point because he said Herbert and Burrow is like the same player. That's why I won't get mad if people got Burrow over Herbert. I won't get mad because Burrow is actually pretty elite, pretty well. But the thing that separates them from me is that Burrow's been in a better situation than Herbert. But I just think Herbert has a more talented of an arm, and I just think he's a little bit more accurate. I think he reads the defense better than goddamn Joe Burrow. I think he's just had a better arm. I think he has a cannon of an arm. Joe Burrow arm talent is not on the par of Justin Herbert, even though his accuracy is up there with the par. I think Herbert, if you combine Herbert's pocket awareness, is staying composed in the pocket with a cannon of an arm and being accurate as well and reading the defense post-snap and pre-snap pretty well. You combine all of that, I think Herbert surpassed Burrow on that. But Burrow does have the success in the playoffs, but that's most off of that. I don't use team success or wins or losses as a quarterback stat. That's not a quarterback stat. I don't evaluate quarterbacks like that. But, you know, if you're looking at the talent situation, I think Herbert clears them at that. But go ahead, Ian. What you got on these games, Ian? What did you got on these games? What games are you?
Well, the Chargers. The most exciting game to me, I'm looking at probably is that Chargers Jack game. That probably is the most. That probably be the closest game. Well, it'll probably be 2 close games. 3. Dallas at Tampa, but I think Tampa gonna win.
Whoa. Yeah.
So the best.
I think they are too.
Huh? What you said?
I think they are too.
Yeah. I think Tampa gonna win. And
see how good Dak is in that game. He's the franchise quarterback.
Well, the closest game probably be that Chargers game. But y'all got the Chargers winning the game. This is why I got the Chargers winning the game because I think they got the better quarterback. Find a way they're gonna move the ball. Well, both teams gonna move the ball, but I feel the Chargers got the advantage because they're gonna keep it on the ground too. Like, because they still missing niggas, so they're gonna try to control the pace of the game. I'm talking about the Chargers. But remember, the Chargers go deep, so they're going to catch you sleeping. So I think the Chargers going to win that game. Probably like 24-21.
You think
something like that?
Yeah. The thing that concerns me about the Chargers, right, is their play calling can be very, very conservative. I don't like when they do.
Yeah, they're close. Yeah, they're going to be conservative.
They be very,
that's what I'm saying.
They using Deacon Dunks, like they use Herbert, like they don't really maximize Herbert talent. Like,
but Mookie, they do go deep. They do
if you got a that's what I'm saying. If you got a cannon of an arm, and if you got the talent that Herbert has, I don't understand why you're not going deep downfield more often. It's like they use this man like a 40 or 38-year-old quarterback that he got. They use him like the way that Sean Payton was using Drew Brees. We're doing a lot of dink and dunk and like the Drew Brees later part of his career. That's how they use Herbert. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't like it. But if the Chargers,
they don't touch the corners. You gotta touch them.
This is the thing about the Chargers, and this is why I've been paying attention to them. If they can do a great job in running the football well, that can open up the field because now teams are going to play them to the one. If they can move the chains really well, and the offensive line can create lanes for Austin Eckler running the field downfield, and if they can open up with the play action. In the boot, I think that could really stretch out the field, and I think that's going to be very, very tough to cover if they can do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Running with the ground game.
I think they're going to keep it on the ground at first, control the game. Then they're going to start going deep a little bit, but they don't like going deep like that. But they do go deep.
But yeah, I got the Chargers win this game. I would say it would. I said they'll win the game by a touchdown. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say 24-17. That's gonna be the game. I think the Chargers defense has been playing a little bit better. I love that they're getting stacks, getting to the quarterback. I want to see what's the update on Mike Williams because he did win out with a little back injury. I believe in the second or third quarter in the game. So I hope he's doing well. But it's just gonna be. I got the
Jags winning. I got the Jags winning 20-17.
I kind of like the Jags, not gonna lie, and it's only because I don't know if the Chargers are going to travel well.
Why?
The game's in Jacksonville. I'm just talking. It's not a weather. It's always a problem when a West Coast team goes east. It's always a problem. What are you talking about? It's always a problem when a West Coast team has to go all the way east.
I saw the Niners going to Dallas. Didn't the Niners going to Dallas and win last year?
Is Dallas east? What you mean?
Well, they like mid. Well, they in the Eastern Conference. They the NFC. No, I have to say that. No, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah, Chris. He did,
that's how to bring up the Niners, man.
Jolene Barty.
I'm a Niners fan. We smacking Seattle.
Jolene Barty was the Saints.
Man, we gonna trust Seattle. I don't even want to predict that game.
Now, I want you to hold.
How much we gonna win by? How much we gonna win by?
I want you to hold Aaron Rodgers accountable. Do you believe that he choked last night?
Well, I can't hardly hear you. What you said about Aaron Rodgers?
Do you believe he choked last night?
Oh yeah, he threw them two. He don't really throw picks. He threw them 2 picks, man. Yeah, I think he did, bro. Cause I watched that whole game. Cause I thought they was gonna win the game, but he threw them 2 picks. Yeah, I'm gonna say he choked. Yes, he did. That he walking off the field hugging his homeboy like that's his last hurrah shit.
Yeah.
No, he choked, but the Packers are they're
he choked. Team. Mookie. He kept letting the ball hang yesterday. That's why they was getting them picked.
Reggie, can you get off of Aaron Rodgers' nuts, bro? The man played horrible. He always played horrible in big games.
I was fucking around, Tyree. I was fucking around.
Let me get Reggie in here because this nigga Reggie have all the excuses for Aaron Rodgers, bro. He's not been playing at an elite quarterback. His numbers has gone down. We understand that he really don't have that much of weapons, but he should already knew that, bro. He should already knew that when he signed that extension for the Green Bay Packers when Devontae Adams left his ass.
But even when he had weapons, if you look at the last 2 postseasons, he still doesn't show up. So I mean,
yeah,
that's because he runs into the Niners. He can't fuck with us,
bro. But if you hold on, but if you were an elite quarterback, it should be no goddamn excuse. If you elite quarterbacks can overcome playing elite level defense, bro. We have seen it before.
That's true.
So what I'm saying
I've seen it before.
What I'm saying is that it's no excuse.
You 100% right, but matchups like style, like you know what I'm talking about. Like certain matchups, certain people are gonna get fucked over. And against us, unless you're a mobile quarterback, and if you a pocket like a straight up pocket passer, and you going against the Niners, we get there with 4. And well, we're gonna just drop everybody back to coverage.
Why y'all didn't get there before when Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, he didn't. You guys realize, even though he played decent against Tampa Bay, he was one of the reasons.
Why y'all didn't get there before?
Hold on, Mook. Hey,
why y'all didn't get there before?
You're forgetting we dropped the pick. We dropped the pick.
He dropped the nigga.
Yeah, the motherfucker Tart dropped the pick. We would go to the Super Bowl.
Nigga, y'all couldn't get to him whatsoever when he was finding Cooper Kupp with the dime. Get the fuck out of here. And Odell was, man, stop it, bro. Stop this shit,
you make it sound like they dropped 30. That did not happen. It was a defensive game. And you act like, they had Aaron Donald on the other side.
That's a pocket quarterback. And Mahomes for the most part struggled in that game. And he's standing in the pocket. Lit y'all niggas up to what punt.
Them niggas had Tyreek Hill. You talking about this year? You talking about this year? Now Mahomes is just a problem for anybody. Mahomes a problem. Like
he said,
you a Niner fan.
Reggie.
I'm a
Niner fan. Reggie.
No, I want to ask you something about the Niners.
Reggie, hold on. Let me respond to Reggie.
I'm a Niner fan.
Reggie, you would have a point if Aaron Rodgers played well. Aaron Rodgers threw for damn near 350 yards with 3 touchdowns, and the defense was just playing bad. You would have a point. But the point is that yes, the defense couldn't stop the run. The defense couldn't stop the big plays in downfield. The thing is, Aaron Rodgers was not helping the case either. When he threw that interception with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, Packers didn't even get the ball back. and he was the primary reason why they didn't get downfield and score. He overthrew one of his receivers, and the safety came over the top and picked the ball off. I gotta watch the games. You gotta understand the games, bro.
Well, on that play, it was 3rd and 10, so I think he just threw it up there. He's just like, it's one of those punt type interceptions, but it was a bad ball. So now you let that man return it another 20 yards there midfield, and then your defense is demoralized and shit. Game over. Really, the crazy part about that game, that 2nd 17 call is one of the craziest calls I ever seen. That like the jailbreak screen with the lateral.
This man Brent is wishing bad on Brent. You a troll, Brent.
That shit was crazy. But not, Ant, what were you saying about the Niners? You were about to ask me.
Yeah. All right. Don't we rely on our front four too much? They don't really blitz a lot, man.
We don't need to. What you mean? If they get
if you can still get to the quarterback with 4 people, that makes your defense.
I know, but sometimes they gotta blitz, bro. Cause that's how Mahomes lit us up this year. We wouldn't even blitz the motherfucker. Yo, that nigga was lighting us up.
Remember that was Bosa's first game back.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he wasn't 100. Like he was getting back into it.
We were sitting in that drop zone. Oh man, they got 8 up.
You just said Mahomes is a problem. We on a 10-game winning streak. We've been taking people out, so I think we're gonna be all right. And hey, offensively, here's the difference. We're not like we used to be. We can score 30 points a game now.
Yeah,
we averaging 33 a game with Brock Purdy. But hey, Brock Purdy's the real deal.
Yeah.
Hey, Mook, I was calling for your last stream with the NFL, talking about the Cowboys, and then
last NFL takeover episode.
Yeah, and then somebody who was a Cowboy fan didn't want to talk about the Cowboys. Yeah, we got to start calling that out because I didn't even know this stat. Dak.
Oh yeah, I already cooked them. The scoring 6 points against the Redskins and their defense has been up and down. That's totally uncalled for, bro.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
And if we're gonna compare just the sample size within the last 5-6 games, you have a Brock Purdy putting up better stats than a franchise quarterback in Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that's not good, bro. That's not good. That's not good. And the thing is that if the passing attack is not going in, what else do you rely on? You rely on your running attack. Guys like Pollard, who's been playing well throughout most of the year, and guys like you got Zeke. And for them guys to have 6 carries, 19 yards, 8 carries, 15. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Those are mid numbers like that. That's horrible, bro. It's horrible. And then Dak is missing those. Dak is not no top tier quarterback. He don't have that in him where he can literally put the
team on his back and carry.
Yeah, absolutely. Like he's not that, bro. And at the end of the day, until the Cowboys figure out and get a pretty productive quarterback on the center, I mean, this is going to happen. That's going to happen.
And we got to remember, everyone was hyping up that Cowboy defense. I'm like, the past couple of weeks, I'm like, where's that defense been?
Where's the defense? Where's that defense? I'm not seeing that elite level defense, bro.
Because even when they beat the Eagles, Gardner Minshew put up 34 points.
Yeah, they still gave up 34.
Yeah. Or when they went up against the Giants kind of hanged in there. And I think that was a Thanksgiving game?
Or the Jags put 40 on them to come back.
Yeah, they came back. Yeah. Remember, they was up 27-10, right? It's 27-10.
Nigga, Aaron Rodgers smoked these niggas, bro.
I don't know what's wrong with that.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers did.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers smoked him, bro. You forgot about that shit?
Hey, you right. You put 31 or something on them?
Yeah, on their head, nigga, right in their own crib, bro. Come on, stop it. They niggas.
The rookie. What's his name?
Wouldn't be surprised if Dak throws 2 to 3 picks against Tampa.
Yeah, hell, if that defense played like they played in the Super Bowl last time, it's over for Dak. He might go back out hurting himself, bro. You kidding me?
Yeah.
So, are you a Giants fan, Gat? Are you a Giants fan?
I mean, I don't like Daniel Jones, bro. I ain't fucking stupid, bro.
But aren't you from New York? Ain't you from New York?
Nigga, Odell Beckham's my favorite player. I fuck with Eli.
So who your New York team though?
Yeah, but bro. Daniel Jones is not that guy, bro.
Who is your team then?
I like the Niners. I fuck with the Niners.
What the
Respect.
fuck?
You know what I'm
New
saying?
York niggas be confused.
How you fuck with
bro.
Eli
Yeah, I'm
Manning
finna
and
say the
Odell
fact
and
over
you're not
40
trying?
bits. So,
What you
Made
say?
no sense.
What you say?
How you from New York and you don't like a New
Yeah.
York team, man? That's
That doesn't make
crazy,
any
man.
I don't like Daniel Jones,
dude,
bro.
why do people
Odell
hold
Beckham.
on? Why do people say that? There's a lot of people that's from different places that got a team somewhere else.
Stop crying,
That
Mingo.
does
Stop.
not matter. That shit don't matter.
Stop
Hey,
crying.
Mook.
Stop
Hey,
crying.
Dude, that shit don't matter, bro. I hate
Stop
you gotta say
crying,
it.
Mingo.
Where
Stop
if
crying.
you from there, you got to root for that
Stop
team. Where is it
crying,
written
nigga.
in there?
Stop
Where is that
crying.
written at?
Hey,
Where is that
salute.
written at? That is
Where
that
you
he
from?
don't
Where you
have
from,
to.
Mingo? Where you
He
from,
don't have
Mingo?
to cheer for a New York team just because he's from New York.
Where
What
you
the hell?
from, Mingo? Where you from?
Mingo,
Where you
it's
from,
okay. It's
Mingo?
okay, Mingo.
Nigga, I'm from Georgia. That's where I'm from.
Who your team is?
I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan.
Okay. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You
No,
cooking
but what
yourself,
I'm
nigga.
saying is, everybody ain't me. No, it ain't. No, I'm not, because everybody not me. Just because I'm from Georgia and I root for Atlanta, don't mean just because he's from New York, he
Yeah,
root for the
you're not
Giants.
wrong.
That's
You're not
different.
wrong. I'm
Everybody
in
ain't
Florida.
me.
Dumb, bro.
I'm a
We could have had
Cowboys.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
could have had Nick Bosa, but we was playing like dickheads and we missed that pick, bro. Like an asshole. We got Daniel Jones.
He ain't cooked nothing.
Bro, can you stop fussing? Damn.
Nah, hey,
Damn. Like,
hear
talk
that.
normal. Damn. You
Hey,
fussing and shit.
Mook. As an
Nah, man, I'm
objective
just saying, bro.
Cowboys
I
fan,
hear people
man,
always saying that
Bro,
you
what you
from this, so
fussing
you
at me
gotta root
for,
for that
bro?
team. No, it's not.
Bro, why you
Man, what
fussing? Stop
universe?
man,
fussing.
you got Minga
I
hot by
mean,
Justin
Lil
Herbert,
Wayne,
man.
Lil
You
Wayne
know
is from
he been on
Lil
team
Wayne is
ever
from
since.
Louisiana, but he a Green Bay Packers fan.
And
I
he a
guess that means
fucking
he's not a real fan.
and he disgraced to where he fucking from,
I
bro.
guess that means he's not a real fan.
He not a real fan, bro.
Hey, man,
Corny move. You can't say that, Mook.
come on, Mook.
If you ain't
can't say that,
say
bro.
if you ain't from like the only way this rule don't apply if teams live in a state or a city where they don't have a football team at.
Come on, Mook. You can't
But if
say
you
that.
if you in a state that a football team is there and you don't root for them, you're not a real fan and you a fucking bandwagon, bro.
Come on, bro. But hold on, Mook. How can you be a bandwagon
right now, Mook? How
can you be a bandwagon and you still root for the team even though you're not?
No,
they may not be winning, bro.
You're a fake fan. The only way this rule don't apply if you live in a state and you
I can't let you do
have
that.
You don't
no
make the
goddamn
motherfucking
team.
rules who you could be fans for.
Yeah, I can't let you do that to me, my nigga. Because
Where you
I'm a
from,
Cowboy
Tony?
fan.
Where you from,
for 25 years, my
Tony
nigga.
C,
And I'm
where
in
you
Florida.
from? Huh?
I'm in Florida. I'm from Florida.
So you got to be a Jaguar fan or a
You're
goddamn
goddamn lie. You're goddamn lie. You got to do a goddamn thing.
Well, you a bandwagon, bro. You a disgrace.
No, I'm not, bro. Because if I was a bandwagon, I wouldn't be a Cowboys fan. I've been jumped off the bandwagon.
Average Joe. Y'all some fake fan. Average Joe, where you from?
Bay Area. So I'm a Niners fan.
Okay, so you a real fucking fan. I give you that. I salute you.
Bro, he not more real of a fan than
Drew, where you from? Where you from, Drew?
What the hell is it? Man, that shit is bullshit.
Drew, where you from? Where you from, Drew?
Man, that's
Delaware.
cap, bro.
Delaware?
Yeah.
Who's your team?
Ravens.
You a real motherfucking fan, nigga. Y'all
That's
easy
cap.
work, nigga.
That's cap
Y'all
work.
easy work,
That's cap
nigga.
A bandwagon fan jumped off
Where you from?
I'm from California.
Eric, where you from?
I'm from California.
You say you
Cali,
from California?
Big ass place, bro.
Who your team is? Who your team is?
Carolina, and I would rock with them since 2002.
You a fake fan, bro.
No,
Sorry,
he not, bro. You can't say that, man. He's still a fan. Carolina ain't winning.
I'm a fake fan.
That shit don't mean a bitch ass thing.
It don't mean nothing, bro.
Hey, move.
Stop that shit.
New
York?
The key to being a fan is staying down with
Anthony,
team, bro.
Where you from, Ant?
Yo, you know I'm from New York. I've been a 49er fan.
Who your team is? Who your team is? Who your team is?
Since 81, bro.
Who your team is, Ant?
You know I'm a Niners fan.
He just
you a fake ass fucking
You know
fan.
I'm a Niners fan.
Nigga, ain't you a New Orleans Saints fan?
There's only two real fans on the pennant. That's Average Joe. That's fucking goddamn That's it.
Ain't you in Louisiana, right?
So wait, Mookie.
Yes, and I'm a Saints fan. I'm a Saints fan.
But how you a Saints fan and you room for Justin Herbert then?
Right.
I like Justin Herbert. The fuck, nigga?
You camping for Justin Herbert.
How that work? You supposed to be rooting for Andy Dalton, damn Tyson Hill, bro.
I'm just saying, who you a fan of? Who you a fan of?
He's talking about the organization you being a fan of, not just player.
I said the organization.
Come on, bro.
But no, I got a
Cap
question.
anyway.
Wait. Hey,
That shit
does
cap
this
anyway.
Organization,
apply to
nigga.
basketball?
You're
Does
fake
this apply
fan.
to
No
basketball?
organization. You don't have to
You're
be
fake
one of
fan.
Right. Does it apply to basketball?
I'm
Because
not
you damn sure should be a
Yeah,
Pelicans
Warren,
fan,
you a Clipper
not
fan.
no
Now I think
Clippers
about it.
fan.
Oh,
Come on, brother. You
you
a
cook yourself.
motherfucker.
Hey, see how you
Hold
cook
on.
yourself?
Yeah, you just cooked
See how you
yourself,
cook
Basketball.
nigga.
yourself? You see
Basketball.
that?
Nigga, a
Yeah.
I
Clipper
don't. Hold
fan.
on. First of all,
Sad
hold
nigga.
on.
All over
Hold
the
on.
place, Mookie.
Sad
Hold
nigga.
on.
Mind yourself, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Can y'all let me talk? Now, let me tell you about basketball.
Nah,
I'm not a fan.
shut the
No,
fuck up.
I'm not a
no,
fan of
Nah.
no team.
no.
I'm not a fan of no.
Don't do that.
Hold on.
No.
I'm not a. Bro, can y'all stop,
Right.
bro? Let me mute y'all, motherfuckers. I'm not a fan of no team in basketball, bro. I root for Kawhi and I root for the Clippers' success, but I'm not a fan of no team in basketball, bro.
Wow, bro. You gonna move goalposts
Period.
up like
You
that,
sound really upset
So,
Oh, here we
losing,
go.
though.
Hey,
click this
I'm gonna
out.
make sure I
You
tell
can't cook a
Showtime in there,
motherfucking
man.
thing, nigga.
I'm gonna make sure I tell Showtime in there, man. His
Boy, you
capping.
hell, boy.
Nigga,
This nigga capping
sound mad
fuck.
as hell.
That man
Hold on.
I'm gonna say I let
What? Hold
Showtime
on.
know about this.
Showtime ain't no
He
real
capping
Clipper
that.
fan. There's no such thing as a real Clipper fan, bro.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
You
I
may
ain't no
not be
such
lying.
thing.
Clipper
You
Darrell.
diehard Clipper
Besides
fan.
Clipper Darrell.
Y'all bandwagon ass.
Besides
Hey,
Clipper
Mook,
Darrell.
how long have you been a Clipper fan or been rolling with the Clippers?
Man, that's
I've
cap
been
because
rooting for the
Clipper
I've
Darrell
been
is a
rooting for the
Clippers
Clippers.
fan.
I've been rooting for
Yeah,
the
he
Clippers
going
since
about the only real
2019.
one I know.
2019.
Clipper
Hey,
Darrell
When
is a
Kawhi
Clippers
got
fan.
there.
You
OG,
saying
how long you been
I'm
there,
not no
nigga?
fan, bro.
But wait though, Mookie said ain't no such thing as no real Clipper Darrell is a Clippers fan. I
That's
thought it
one
wasn't no
nigga.
such
Yeah,
That's
thing.
Clipper
one nigga,
Darrell,
I
bro.
real
thought it
Clipper
wasn't no
fan.
such thing.
That's one
Yeah.
nigga, bro.
So there's one
You
nigga in
said
the
it
whole
wasn't no
world
such
that's a real
thing
Clipper
though.
fan.
Billy
There was
Crystal.
That's it.
Them the only
one.
two
You said
Clipper
it wasn't no
fans I
such
know.
thing though.
That is exception to the rule, bro.
One nigga. So one nigga in the whole world only love the
Hey,
Clippers.
Mook say, man, basketball different. He said
Yeah.
that, man. Rules
I'm a
different in
hold on.
basketball.
Hold on. I'm a LSU fan. Because I'm not from New Orleans, so people keep on saying I'm supposed to be a Pelicans fan. I'm not from New Orleans. I'm from Baton Rouge.
It's Louisiana, though.
It
You
is,
just
but I'm
told me
not
I
no
had to be a
Pelicans.
Jacksonville
I'm not a
or
Pelicans
Miami or
fan.
Bucks.
Now, what I'm saying is this. Is Big Tight in here? No, I thought he left. But let's get back on the topic because I was cooking
That's
y'all
the
at
same
some
thing
shit.
though.
No, the hell you
No.
wasn't.
Hey,
You
so
was on
Mook,
bullshit.
so you
You was
said,
on bullshit.
Mook, you said you was a Clipper fan since what, 2018, 2019?
2019.
Right,
Can
when
we talk
Kawhi
about
got there.
football? Can we talk about football, bro?
Hey man,
Because I already cooked y'all on that,
you can't be questioning my fandom, bro. Especially as
I
a
know,
Cowboys
same
bro.
here.
fan.
Tony
Been
I'm
C,
one
no
for
offense, bro.
25
Where you from,
years.
Tony C? Where you from, Tony C?
I'm in Florida. I'm from Florida,
Who
but
your
I'm a
team is?
Cowboys fan, bro. I'm a Cowboys fan.
You
Been
a
one since
fake?
I was a Jet,
You a
though.
fake fan, bro?
You a
Nah,
goddamn lie. If I was a fake fan, I'd have been jumped on another squad.
If you a real fan, you a root for your hometown team, bro.
You a goddamn lie.
You a lie, bro.
Now,
I can root for whoever I
whoa,
want to
whoa,
root
I'm
for,
so glad
but
you
as long
said
as I
that.
stay down, man. The key is staying down,
Mook,
Mookie.
you said I gotta be with the team that wherever they're at, right? Now
Yes.
I'm in California. Now since Oakland left California years back for a couple years now, you're telling me I have to be a Raider fan?
Huh?
You're telling me I have to be a Raider fan if the team I was rocking with is in the same state?
What about
Oakland
the
in Las
40,
Vegas right
what
now.
about the 49ers?
See, that's what I'm saying. He trying to dictate who you root for,
No,
man.
I'm just saying you got two teams. You got two teams.
You are trying to
You got
dictate.
hold on.
You got
You got the
three
49ers
teams.
and you got the Raiders.
You got three teams. What about the Rams?
That's a bandwagon.
All right.
What if you got football?
Hold on. You can pick any of them three teams. It wouldn't matter. As long as they
No, he can root for all three.
What about the Chargers? What about it's the LA Chargers too? What about the Chargers?
Yeah, he forget about
Yes, you can pick any of the four teams, bro.
Why you gotta pick? Based on what you said, why you can't
Because
root for
I'm
all
saying
three?
it, I'm saying it, if your team in California has a team, you have to have a California team. You from California,
man?
You
No,
have
the
to have
hell
a
you
California
don't.
team, bro.
Move full of shit.
Bro.
Also got family in Louisiana, and I was rocking
Hold
with
on,
the
where you
Panthers
from,
when
Big
they were
Tight? Where you from,
terrible.
Big Tight?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and I'm a
Who's your
Tennessee Titans fan, nigga.
Are you a fake fan, motherfucker?
No,
No, I'm not.
I'm
not. In
You a
fact,
fake fan, nigga.
hold
Hey,
on. In
look,
fact,
you thought you would know what the name he has.
You're
that he's
a fake
Titans
fan, bro.
In
I'm
fact,
sorry, bro.
the New Orleans Saints are the reason I'm a Tennessee Titans fan because they were so fucking trash when I was a youngster watching football. How can I root for that?
Just
I
the
mean,
How
nigga
can I
out
if
root
you're a
for a
real fan,
team?
you're gonna root
How
for
can I
home
root
team.
for a team that
If you
that
hold
won?
on, if you're a
How can I root
real
for a
fan,
team
if
that
you're a
won
real
brown
fan,
paper bags over their heads?
If you,
At the
if
game.
you,
How can
hey,
I root
say,
for that as a young dude?
hold on. I see your Tennessee Titans had back over their head.
Listen,
the other day.
speaking, he the just the
And
nigga I
guess
wanted
what?
to
I'm
see.
still a Titans fan.
Hey,
Where my
Hold on.
250 at,
Big
nigga?
Titan having
Hold
flashbacks
on.
to
Hold on.
them A's days.
Hold on. Fountain. What you said, Fountain?
Just the nigga I wanted to see. Big Titan, pay me my 250, nigga. I'm gonna drop the cash app. We at the first show of the year, Mookie, run the tape back. I bet that nigga that the Titans wouldn't make the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, I got you. Hey, and guess what? You know what? Hey, hold on. Let me respond to that. You got that. But guess what? The nigga been ghost the whole year. The moment we missed the playoffs, he come up out of the fucking.
You gotta pay up, bro. Pay up.
That nigga ain't been. I'ma pay. What's your cash up?
Hey, do it like this. No, drop it to Mook. Hey, Mook, that's yours, nigga. Fuck you saying? I'm getting money.
That's a bet.
You don't even want the shit.
Drop it in the cash app, nigga. I just want niggas to know how right I am. Listen, on that same show, I told niggas, I said, Jalen Hurts, MVP, nigga, clown me off the station. First show of the season, 4 nigga touched the field. I told niggas.
You right, because we did have our
Where you
first
been at though, my nigga? Where you been? You been missing the whole year.
Nigga, I work for a living. I do sports betting for a living. I can't
Pay,
jump on these shows
Big Tight,
every
pay
day.
that shit up, nigga. Pay that shit up, Big Tight.
Pay up,
Man, that nigga. Hey, I'm gonna pay that nigga, but that nigga been ghost the whole year. I guarantee you, if the Titans would have won, hey, I guarantee you, if the Titans would have won, that nigga would not be on this stream. I guarantee you that.
That's cap, bro.
Hey, Big,
That ain't no cap. You ain't been on the stream. You ain't, as long as we were 7-3 and winning games, you would nowhere to be found.
Big Titan. Send that shit to my cash app, bro.
Hey, you got that.
It's all love, bro. I come on
pay that shit up, nigga.
I just want to let the panel know that the nigga been.
No, I want to let the panel know that you been wrong, nigga.
Long as the Titans was winning, that nigga been ghost. That nigga ain't been on no.
Nigga, when have y'all been winning, nigga?
Yeah. Why y'all been winning, bro?
When have y'all been winning, bro?
We went on a 7-game winning streak, my nigga.
One Tannehill got hurt, it was over though.
Yeah, we just had too many injuries. That's all it was. It wasn't. It ain't had nothing to do with what you. It ain't had nothing to do with the reason you said. Man, the whole team been hurt.
Run the tape back. I said they stay.
You a damn lie. So you predicted that.
Y'all number one option. Y'all number one option who was Brown at the time. AJ Brown. I said y'all
pay the bread up, Big
Titan. Y'all niggas is not gonna win that conference. Y'all not making.
I want my money, Big Titan.
You ain't predict that the whole fucking team was gonna get hurt and we was gonna be down to Joshua Dobbs at quarterback.
Pay up, bro.
Come on, man, shut up.
Yeah, they did lose Tannehill though.
Man, we lost everybody, man.
Yeah,
whole fucking team got hurt for the second year in a row.
Big Tight, why you hold on, Big Tight, why are you still talking? Why that shit still ain't hit my cash?
Man, shut up. That's between me and him. I'ma send that. Just know you got that coming, my nigga. I'ma send that. I'm just saying you been ghost all year. I guarantee you we would have won. You wouldn't have been on the stream.
Hey, Mook, tell him I ain't been ghost. I just was on here arguing with Mook 2 days ago. What are you saying? I wasn't
you a damn lie, nigga.
Mook, I wasn't on the stage. I wasn't on the channel, Mook.
Man, nigga, man, stop it, man. You got that though.
You act like I'm trying to get the bread. I ain't even trying to get the bread, so that'll tell you right there where I stand, nigga.
Man, all I'm saying, you been ghost. Long as we're winning, you been ghost. That's all.
Bro, I'm looking at. Hold on, Big Time. I'm looking at my cash app. I still don't see that big bill.
Man, it's coming, man. It's coming. You gonna get that.
Move.
I don't do payment plans, bro.
Hey, your name Fontaine, right?
Yeah. Mook, he tried.
Hey, Fontaine, you gonna get that?
Hold on. Let me go to
You? What's up, man?
The Patricia.
It's patriarchy, but go ahead.
Patriarchy. What you got on this, bro?
Man, come on.
Learn how to read one day. Super Bowl.
That's what. Hold on. Because your shit said on halfway. It didn't say the full thing on the screen.
I'll run it back with you. I know the KC ain't winning no Super Bowl. They all
really?
fluff too.
Who gonna stop
they
us?
All fluff too. As soon as they run into somebody that's gonna smack him in the mouth, they're gonna turn into some pretty boys like they are. I'm telling you. I already know. It might not happen to the Super Bowl. I'll give you that.
Okay.
They gonna miss that number 10. They gonna miss number 10.
We've been missing them all year long, right?
That's real.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Now let me ask you something. The patriarchy. Why do you a Chiefs fan, right?
Yeah.
Or a Patrick Mahomes fan?
I'm from Kansas City. I'm a Chiefs fan.
All right, and let me ask you something
I
about
had to
these.
live in Nashville for a while, unfortunately, but yeah, I'm from Kansas.
Oh, he said unfortunate.
Much better city.
He said
Now,
unfortunately.
now let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Out of these teams, out of the AFC teams,
Yeah.
which team do you fear the most?
The Chargers.
And explain why.
Not Joe Burrow.
No, there ain't no way that ain't happening again.
It didn't happen 3 times though.
It happened 3 times.
Okay, yeah.
Let him explain. Can you let him explain?
Well, I don't think it's gonna happen the 4th, but they're all 3 of the receivers are healthy.
Okay.
Herbert is the 2nd best quarterback in the AFC.
Absolutely.
And their defense is nice. Derwin James is not. They're a complete team.
Did they
on both
beat the
sides.
Broncos yesterday?
Let them talk. Let them
They
talk.
weren't playing yesterday. They weren't even playing yesterday. It's the same thing with the Cowboys.
Yes,
loss.
come
They
on,
weren't
bro.
really
Stop
playing
it, bro.
yesterday. So
You know football now. Keep on. Let them
I'm
put.
saying that in terms of a team that I really fear, it's gonna be the Chargers. It's not. I don't fear
What?
Buffalo. Really?
You don't feel Buffalo?
He trying to
Oh my
psych
God.
himself out.
Buffalo.
Man.
So you telling me Buffalo's receiving core is better than the Chargers receiving core? Josh Allen is not a better quarterback.
Buffalo a better team.
I
like this right here.
Josh Allen is a tougher matchup for the fucking Chiefs because
No, it's not. No, they're not.
I'm telling you,
No, they're not.
Anything that's 3rd and short, he's picking up.
Now, if they had Von Average, they had Von Miller. You have a point. You losing Von Miller, bro. They don't have that because they don't have that consistent edge attack where they can get to the quarterback.
Kansas City ain't got Tyreek Hill.
Even though I love,
we got a guy. I don't know if you've watched the Chiefs. We got a guy we've kept on the bench all year long, right? That we picked up in week 8 or 9, named Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, wait.
Oh my God, he is trash.
That's delusional, right
We have
there.
been sitting on Kadarius Toney and Isaiah.
And he gonna do the same thing Tyreek did. He gonna run past 3 Buffalo Bills and piece them out.
Man, that nigga trash, man.
No, Kadarius Toney nice.
And he ain't been sitting on no fucking bench. He been out there not doing shit.
What do you mean? Right. He was hurt for 2 weeks. He was hurt for 2 weeks. What do you mean?
My nigga, I picked him up for fantasy football. Trust me, he's done nothing.
Game, he was healthy. He scored a touchdown.
That nigga is garbage.
He could play, but he's not gonna make up for what Tyreek did. Like this is what people forget. And as a Chiefs, as a Chiefs fan, you need to realize this.
But the thing is this: after Tyreek, the drop off for receivers was terrible. None of these receivers outside of Tyreek last year could catch the ball. And let's be real, Tyreek killed Butterfingers last year. Not saying that he wasn't one of the best receivers in the game, but he led to like half of Mahomes' interceptions, even in the Bengals game.
He dropped a lot of passes throughout his whole career.
He does make a point there.
You do need to realize this about the Chiefs in the playoffs.
But he won them that Buffalo game.
They get off the slow starts, right? They get off the slow starts. And how would they come back, especially that Super Bowl run? Because you had Tyreek Hill who 2-3 plays down the field, like you guys were scoring like 20 points in like 6-minute spans.
Yeah,
damn, so
you guys don't have that same explosiveness. So if you get down,
okay, hold on a second.
If you get down, you're kind of fucked.
Okay, I get you, but the thing is this, right? As much as I love Tyreek Hill was not enough to win the Chiefs more than one Super Bowl. We have a better defense now than we had last year.
That's a fact.
Yes, we do.
You lost.
He's not lying about that, bro.
Except when y'all play Buffalo and goddamn Joe Burrow.
Hold on a second. Did you see the Buffalo game?
Yes, I see.
I'm talking about the Buffalo game in the playoffs last year.
That's last year. Buffalo beat you this year.
Yeah, what about this year?
That's the regular season.
It's the New York Knicks and the Bulls. We'll beat you when it counts, right? The Knicks always used to beat the Bulls in the regular season.
Bro, I'm just telling you, when it comes to Josh Allen,
look at the game.
I bet y'all won't spot Buffalo.
Bro, the Chiefs defense is not trash. First of all, the Chiefs. I love it. The thing about the Chiefs, the Chiefs got yeah, they were trash. This year, their defense have been upping it. Like you got to think about it. The thing about the Chiefs is they win the line of stripping. Then you got to also think about it. They do a great job in stopping the run, and a guy like Chris Jones, who's been playing at an All-Pro level this year, he does a great job in getting to the quarterback as well. So I think the
Joe Burrow
have been improving
with Josh Allen.
Stopping the run,
anything that's
and getting to the quarterback.
I ain't lying.
That man's gonna pick up 4 or 5 yards every time. Like Josh Allen wasn't taking off with his legs that much during the regular season. Come postseason, he's gonna be reckless again.
Thank you.
Yeah, let me
anything third and short, that guy picks up. Like
everybody like, oh, Joe Burrow, they about to lose to the Ravens. If Lamar,
I didn't say Joe Burrow. I said Josh Allen. I didn't say
now you being delusional.
Okay, so you think Lamar? You think if Lamar comes back, you think that's
not,
just going to be a straight?
They not beat, bro. They not beat.
You guys realize like this year, even though it's regular season, like the Ravens defense is really good, and if they get offense,
what are you talking about? No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
They good, but they will sell you out.
You guys watched the game yesterday? They got points because of turnovers. That's not the defense.
Good, but they you can't trust them. You can't trust them.
You can't. Yeah.
If Joe Burrow don't turn the ball over, they're gonna win.
Do y'all know the Chiefs defense is top 10 in passing and rushing this year?
But against the two teams they got to beat, how they play.
Yo, why you keep saying them two teams?
Because that's the only sample size I got.
That's the only threat.
Right.
So you think I'm not tripping on the Bengals at all? At all.
You
I think you should be worried about the Bengals.
You're not tripping on the team that's been whooping y'all ass the past 2 times y'all
You think as a Chiefs fan, I'm honestly worried about the bit?
You should be.
Why?
No, y'all do not own the Bengals. Hold on, bro. Now I disagree with y'all. Hold on. This is why I disagree with you.
The Bills.
How y'all own the Bengals when the Bengals have beat y'all in every?
I said the Bills.
Oh, the Bills. Yeah, y'all own the Bills. Everybody.
The Bills beat us last year in the regular season and got smashed with 13 seconds left.
The Bills. The Bills don't own the Chiefs,
bro. The thing is, and in the year before that, who knocked the Bills out the playoffs? Us.
Like, they own the Bills. Okay,
guess what? They changed the overtime rules on y'all ass. That's how they gonna get y'all. They changed the rules.
But what's funny, if they would have changed the rules from the beginning, Mahomes would have 2 Super Bowl rings. We beat them so bad that they had to change.
I agree.
Well, let's talk about Joe Burrow.
He cooked you on that one. He cooked you on that.
The Bengals though.
He cooked you on that one. Hey, Big Guy, he cooked you on that one, bro.
Let's talk
about that. I agree with him.
That's a fact. Because if they would have changed the overtime rules in that Patriots game, the Chiefs would have won that goddamn game. They would have won that goddamn game, bro.
But guess what? Josh Allen's white. Patrick Mahomes is a mulatto. They changed the rule. They're going to let that white boy beat y'all. That's the bottom line. They're going to give it to Josh Allen. I got the Bills winning it all.
No, they're not.
All of them said this.
Bro, Josh Allen a problem. I don't know why you just talking like he's just a regular.
Joe Burrow beat with Tyreek Hill and without him.
Healthy. I know that. I know
he's
healthy. I know.
Hey, Joe Burrow beat him with Tyreek Hill and without him, didn't he?
Joe Burrow was that good. Patrick Mahomes in that game, and I watched that game too. He disappeared. He disappeared in the whole second half. First half he was unbelievable.
All right,
that shit was rigged.
But Chiefs fan
for Joe Burrow.
That's what Kanye said.
Yep.
God damn, man.
The Chiefs fan. The Chiefs fan.
Like that,
you know that y'all play the Bills.
From a QBR of 100 in one half to a QBR of 2 in the second half. My bad.
That's the same thing.
No. You know if the Bills play the Chiefs, it's going to be at a neutral site. That's what the NFL said.
Biggest load of BS I done ever heard, bro.
But why?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Why?
Hold on a second. Let me tell you why. Because the Bengals was ready to play the next day. The Bills boarded a plane and left their teammate there. I don't have no respect for the Bills at all.
So you're saying the Bills should have just it should have been a forfeit?
No, they should have played the next day. But the Bengals, when you read the story of what happened, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The Bengals actually wanted to.
Man, I can't stand a crying ass nigga like Mingo Justice, man. This nigga crying.
Hey, the Bills got out of town. The Bills got out of town because they know they was gonna lose. I'm sorry.
If the Chiefs that great, they don't matter where they playing at.
Hold on a second. No, they don't want to come to Arrowhead. I'm just saying that right now. So I'm just going.
Yeah, it's tough. Joe Burrow come up though.
No, it was gonna be the Bills.
Joe Burrow got no problem going over there, boy.
I gotta stop with Joe Burrow.
This channel, bro, because I can't wait to come after this. After the Bengals.
Hey man, facts is facts, man.
Let me follow this channel real quick. Hold on.
Facts is facts, bro.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you new, bro.
Yeah, subscribe, my nigga.
And you know if Cincinnati lose to the Chiefs, all we gonna say is, well, they finally beat them. Shit. But
how many Super Bowl rings your boy Joe Burrow got?
What up, Mookie? What up?
He ain't got nothing.
He would. Hold on. He would. Hold on. He ain't got nothing. But Burrow would have had. Hold on. He would have had one if they would have called a offsides on Aaron Donald when he was lining up over the goddamn football line.
Shut up. And if Andy Reid's son would have been drinking the night before the game, there's a lot of ifs in there, right?
No, y'all still lose that game. Y'all didn't have an O line. What you talking about?
I know our O line.
Hell yeah, y'all want to beat Tampa Bay now? Come on now.
So,
y'all had
man, bro. Let's be real. The Chiefs folded. The Chiefs folded in the second half. They did not perform to the extent of Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. They did not perform to the extent of Joe Burrow and the duo Jamar Chase made plays down the stretch, and their defense got stopped. And y'all went on multiple 3
Y'all ain't got no answer for that.
Hold a second. He cooked us the first game. The second game, it was the defense. Damn, what's the dude's name?
They was rushing the floor, and y'all had no idea what to do.
The first game, Jamar Chase had almost 300 yards on us.
Damn sure did.
The second game, he was kind of getting bottled. The Chiefs' defense actually played well. It was the offense that messed everything up.
Let's still making excuses about losing.
What happened in that playoff game? Who
your team?
What are you talking about, bro?
Who your team?
Y'all lost the game, bro.
You like the 49ers?
This nigga making excuses about losing the game.
Yeah. What's your excuse for having a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter and losing to us in the Super Bowl?
Oh shit!
What are you talking about the Super Bowl?
Jimmy G.
What are you talking about the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I'm
he's talking about the Super Bowl. Yes, he is, boy.
That's when the Niners lost.
Right on that one.
Hey, listen, I got the Chargers and the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, bro.
That's a scary game.
Who you got?
The hell it ain't. No, the hell it ain't.
Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
I'm not even.
No, I don't think they can play. I don't think they can play.
The Chargers beat the Chiefs.
I'm telling you this.
They can only play each other.
They can't play in the championship.
They can only play each other. The Dolphins
do y'all
beat
know how
the Bills.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. But do you know how good the Chargers are on both sides of the ball?
Thank you. Touch on
when
it,
last time the Chargers?
Hold on. Can y'all let him touch on it right quick? You cooking right now.
On both sides of the ball, right? Like Derwin
Because he
James,
talking about Mookie boy Joe Herbert.
right?
That's
You got Eckler.
Herbert.
You got Eckler.
Just the
who's
Herbert,
elite.
man. Mookie, you hell, boy.
Herbert is an elite quarterback.
Mookie love them white quarterbacks.
Hey, hold on.
Why you gotta say it like that, bro?
Son, I'm just saying. You count for Derek Carr or Jackson.
I've never heard Mookie cap for Derek Carr.
I don't cap for Derek Carr, nigga.
Hey, hold on now.
Well, you must be new to the show, man.
That's your boy.
Man, Big Titan, stop doing that shit, bro. Hold on, Big Titan. Hold on, Big Titan. Why is my 259 in my cash up yet, bro?
Hey, Lamar about to beat Joe Burrow.
Hold on.
Yeah, for real,
man. Your deadline is in the next 25-30 minutes, bro. Send that bitch, man.
Shut up.
First of all, if I'm Lamar, I'm not playing in the playoff game. You guys,
damn sure ain't.
No, hold on a second. I think it makes the team have to pay you.
No, they gonna franchise them anyway.
Hey, the team ain't scored a touchdown since. Team ain't they scored 2 touchdowns since he's been out or whatever. I'm not playing unless
they
you
go
Hey Maz, what you got on these games, Maz?
Yep.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. To me, the game of the week is gonna be that Chargers versus Jacksonville game, bro. That's no gimme for San Diego. That's gonna be a tough game. I think the Vikings beat the Giants. I think the Bengals beat the Ravens. Yeah.
Man, Jacksonville ass.
Listen, bro.
I'm telling you, Jacksonville gonna be tough.
We know.
They gonna be tough.
Hold on.
And you lost money.
You think they asked because they beat your team?
Yeah, they cost you.
With a third string quarterback, Trevor Lawrence played like ass.
He's a good quarterback. You got
hey,
man, that nigga played like ass, man.
Hey, Big Titan. Defense though. The Titans got a good defense.
I think damn sure the Cowboys.
Nigga we had Joshua Dobbs at quarterback. Stop it.
Hey, Maz, I want my Cowboys.
Hey, Maz, do you think? And this is the question because people sitting there saying they don't think he gonna come back. Do you think Lamar comes back in that playoff game? Because I don't think the man gonna come back. I don't know, bro. Because he wants
about his character if he don't.
I don't know. I mean, it's a knee injury, right? I wouldn't.
No, it don't, bro. That's a business decision.
Yes, he does.
Pay up that fucking money. Fuck a character. Come with that
How
paper.
much money you want to get paid? How much you want to get paid?
230 million, pussy.
What you mean?
230 million, pussy.
He don't deserve 230 million.
That made a whole MVP. Shut up.
Hey, now the price went up. No, the price went up.
He can't
The
take
price went up.
230.
He said the price
They
went
ain't
up.
gonna have nothing around him, bro.
What price went
Today's
up?
price is not yesterday's price,
Hey,
nigga.
I ain't
Exactly.
gonna
Hold on,
lie.
hold on.
Hey, I ain't
Bro,
gonna lie.
hold on.
They ain't had nothing around
Price of
Lamar.
the
They
brick
ain't
going
Lamar
up.
good
Parky.
receivers since
Hey,
he
hold on.
Price of the
Hey,
brick
let me
went
tell you
up.
something. Hold on. Like, y'all really think Lamar Jackson deserved elite quarterback money, bro? I mean, I ain't
I
counting.
don't.
Kyler Murray. Why wouldn't
I
they
do.
give it
Let
to
me
him?
tell you. Hold on a second. Let me tell
Right.
you why I
Thank
think
you.
he
Good
does.
Gave
point.
it to Deshaun Watson. Why
You
wouldn't
get
they
that
give it
shit
to
to
him?
Derek Carr,
Deshaun
nigga.
Watson's
Man,
out
get
here
the fuck
rebuilding.
out of here,
Dak
bro.
He's never
Prescott.
had good wide receivers.
And
Nigga,
Dak
he had one
Prescott
of the best.
They
contract
gave
was
it to
horrible
Josh
too.
Allen before he
Hold
did
on.
anything.
Stop saying that. He
Josh
had
Allen
one of
a
the best
bum.
weapons in
No,
football
I'm not
in
even
Mark
talking.
Andrews, and he also
Mark
had elite level
Andrews?
defense, nigga.
But hey,
Mook,
here's the
he's
thing.
literally.
They gave
Yeah,
the
come on
money to
now.
Kyler Murray. They gave the Murray to Deshaun Watson. That man was out
Murray
for a
didn't get no
year.
$230 million guaranteed,
Yeah,
bro.
he did.
No,
No,
he
he
didn't
did
get
not.
230.
It wasn't
He got.
guaranteed, but it was 230
He
million.
didn't get two. This man won
He didn't get
230
230
million guaranteed,
guaranteed.
bro.
He didn't get
It
230
don't matter. He
guaranteed.
shouldn't have got 230 million. He ain't did nothing.
Bro. Just think of, bro. He didn't get 230 million
Uh,
guaranteed. He didn't even get
Kyler
close
Murray
to that.
got
And the
Kyler Murray
thing
got
is, hold on.
190
And the
million
thing is, hold on.
guaranteed.
And the
He
thing,
got
$20 million.
190.
and the thing is, let's speak with it with your logic. You use your brain. If the Ravens give Lamar Jackson $230 million, how the fuck they gonna
Guaranteed.
Hold on.
That's not but hey, Mookie,
No,
that's
stop,
not
stop,
the
hold on.
problem,
Stop over talking me. I'm not done yet. If the Ravens
Cool.
gonna give this man Lamar Jackson $230 million guaranteed, how the fuck they gonna go out and get more weapons that y'all niggas and y'all Lamar fanboys be complaining about?
They
You
can't.
should have been paid him.
That's
You should
not
have
his
paid him after he
problem,
won
though.
MVP.
Hold on a second. Let me
That
say
ain't
this
my
real
problem.
quick. Hold on a
That's
second.
not
Let me
his
say this.
problem, though. Just
Bro.
like Aaron
Let
Rodgers
me
got
say
his
this real
money
quick.
and they
Let me
got
say
rid of
this real
Devontae
quick.
Adams.
Next
Bro.
year,
You see
y'all not gonna let
Devontae
me
gone.
finish. Hold a second. Let me say this next year. When Ajabo comes back, the Ravens low-key had probably one of the best drafts this year. They had the best defensive player, but he's hurt. Ajabo from Michigan. When he comes back next year, Ravens automatically Super Bowl team next year.
What
That's
with what on offense?
Man.
Lamar Jackson.
No, they're
and,
not.
and
You gotta
Cheeto.
improve. They gotta
When you
improve.
have,
I can't say automatic.
Automatic.
They gotta
Automatic.
improve.
Crazy.
They're gonna have
Hey,
Tito,
hold on.
Jermaine.
Crazy.
Hey, hold
Look at
on.
how good they
When
doing this year.
you have a quarterback that's inadequate, bro, that can't beat you from the
Inaccurate.
pocket,
Absolutely.
you're never gonna be a Super Bowl contender, bro.
What
Even though
about
they
the
got the
Dolphins?
defense
Yeah, he
and all that
accurate.
shit.
What about
And
the
he run with
Giants?
You
yo.
said
No, they
what?
gotta improve their offense.
All right,
Give
Yo,
him a
Mookie.
Stephon Diggs. Give him a
hold on.
Devontae
Everybody gotta
Adams.
stop talking at once. What you
You
said,
can't, bro.
Panarki? What you said?
I said, what about the Giants? And what about the Dolphins?
What
Both of
The
them got
Giants.
starting
None of those are
quarterbacks.
Super Bowl
What about
contenders.
the Giants?
I mean, the
The
Dolphins. If he
Giants
ended
and
up with the
Dolphins are not
Dolphins, that's a
Super Bowl.
problem.
Dolphins had a quarterback that was
Everybody. The Giants and the Dolphins are not Super Bowl
Okay, this
contenders.
ain't Super
If
Bowl.
they
damn
had a
sure right.
quarterback, they kind of are.
Nah, ain't
And that's
nobody
why I
in that
feel about
Giants
the
No, they're
Ravens.
not.
If
No,
they
they're
had
not,
an
bro.
elite level quarterback,
The
they'd have
Dolphins
possibly been in a
would.
better situation than they
Bro,
are.
I'm telling you right now, if you had Lamar,
No,
Tyreek, Jalen Waddle on offense, that's kind of scary. With Mike
Yeah, that'd be a
McDaniels, that
wrap.
is scary.
If my grandma had a dick, she'll be a
Come
top.
on now,
Your uncle.
this man
Yo,
crazy.
the
She'll be your
Giants are
uncle.
not Super Bowl contenders.
She'll be your
Stop
uncle,
that
Mook.
shit,
I mean, we
bro.
can do these if
Hey,
all we want
Mookie,
to.
you
Man.
sad, bro. You sad, bro.
I'm speaking the facts.
You
No,
know
but
damn well if Lamar was on Miami, Super Bowl
Yeah,
contender,
it would
man.
be a wrap.
Stop
It'd
it,
be a
nigga.
wrap.
They wouldn't be able to afford
if
Jalen
if if
Waddle and
if
Hill
her
though.
if Herbert was on fucking the Bills, they would be legitimate Super Bowl contenders. We
hey,
can do this
forget
all day.
Mookie, you messing
What?
up. Hey,
We can
forget
do
if
this
he was
all
on the
day.
Bills.
Hey, check this out. And
They
if
should
I
have. Hey,
was on
the
the
Dolphins
Eagles,
should have drafted
If
Herbert.
They
Herbert
damn sure should
hold
have.
on a second. If
if
I was on the
Herbert
Eagles, they'd still be a number one
if
seed.
Herbert was on the Eagles, they would be one of the most scariest team in football. I mean,
But
No,
Mookie,
no,
forget all
Mook,
that. The
you right,
Dolphins
bro.
should have drafted
No,
Herbert.
bro,
They
just
drafted
said it
Tua
right.
first.
If they'd have drafted Herbert, he'd be in Miami
But they
with
drafted Tua.
Waddle and
hold
goddamn
on.
Tyreek Hill.
Hold on. Who passed up on fucking
The
Herbert?
Dolphins. The Dolphins
The
took Tua.
Dolphins. They took
Oh
two.
man, they
Remember?
took Tua over Herbert.
And that's
Yeah.
why Flores was mad. Remember?
Oh God,
That is bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
damn,
I
that
didn't know
is
that.
With his
Yeah.
injury history, yeah. I don't don't know why they do that.
Wow, they took Tua over Herbert. Yeah, I know they
sure
did.
did.
I could tell you why. Because the fucking media be overhyping these motherfucking players. That's why.
Alabama.
Yeah,
quarterback.
Tua's overrated
lying
college.
motherfucking ass off.
Hey, Mars,
Overhyping
let
these
me ask you
boys.
something, Mars. Who you think is gonna come out the Super Bowl? What's your prediction? Because you be a little bit quiet, bro. You gotta speak up, my nigga. Don't be scared, bro. We understand you just learned that shit.
I'm just listening, man. I got San Francisco and the Chiefs going at it again. Super Bowl.
I can see
Man,
that.
y'all go respect.
I mean, that's not
Yeah,
San Francisco.
I got Frisco.
Not a bad pick.
No, hey, you need to stop disrespecting Brock Purdy.
And I got Pat Mahomes.
You gotta stop disrespecting Brock Purdy.
I'm
They
gonna
gonna
put my money where
disrespect
my
Joe
mouth
Burrow.
is.
That's
I
what
want
y'all
everybody.
doing.
I want everybody.
I bet you
Hey,
Brock Purdy ain't winning no
All
Super
right,
Bowl. Put your money
all right.
where your
Let me
mouth
ask
is.
y'all something. There's another one. Is it? Can we all come to agreement that the MVP debate is over? Patrick Mahomes just literally got the MVP. It's literally his award.
That's true.
And he won it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
He gonna be like Aaron Rodgers, win a whole bunch of
Because Patrick Mahomes, I mean, he made history this year. I think he surpassed one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, the Drew Brees, for the most total yards in a season with 5,540. And he threw for over 5,000 yards. And I remember I sat there and made a stream in all season football. I sat there and said Patrick Mahomes is going to win the MVP, and people sat there and said I'm crazy and shit like that. Well, Patrick Mahomes,
Jalen got hurt though.
What Patrick Mahomes,
things changed. Things changed.
Yeah, what Patrick Mahomes was able to do this season was unbelievable. Kansas City Chiefs was a top 5 offense in football, and they was missing one of the best weapons in football, and Tyreek Hill, or Tyreek Hill left the team, and everybody sat there and said that Patrick Mahomes' overall style of production is going to go digress, but it actually elevated because
I told niggas that.
Everybody, this is the best season Patrick Mahomes has ever had.
No.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes, it is.
All right. So what season you gonna say is better? I'm curious. Because I
the first year he started. The first year he started when he had like
the first year was crazy. The first year was crazy.
That man was crazy.
The reason why hold on. The reason why
50 touchdowns in 16 games.
I would get okay, you have a point, but the reason why I would say this one is a little bit more impressive is because he's doing it without having one of the most explosive weapons in football. And they're just sitting there saying that his
you said two different things.
That's in the regular season,
and he's thrown for more yards compared to that year that he threw for 50 touchdowns. And looking at his touchdowns, if you're looking at this completion percentage overall quarterback rating, is about the same or is a part.
He has an extra game though.
And the Chiefs is one of the best offense in football. So I like this.
He did more.
And hold on. He did more with less, and also he made history. They
finna miss Tyreek Hill in the playoffs.
Drew Brees,
hey, Mookie.
He broke Drew Brees' record for the most all-purpose total yards in the season, bro. 5,540, bro.
Okay, but hey, Mookie, here's my thing. In the year where he threw for 50 touchdowns, he averaged more yards per game. He threw for more touchdowns. Like a lot of these stats is because they have an extra game.
Well,
but
he had a lot more weapons. Remember,
I gotta give it to Mookie on that one though, because Tyreek Hill gone. A lot of niggas didn't expect it.
A lot of people didn't expect that shit, bro.
But they don't know.
No, if you say the most impressive, I get what you're saying. But if you're saying his best year,
I think his best year is this year, bro.
He had Kareem Hunt the first year, right? Remember, Kareem Hunt was going off on the Chiefs.
Yeah,
he was.
He was balling. Yeah, he was balling.
Travis Kelce, all at the same time.
Yeah, that was nasty.
And all them guys gone. The only one left standing is Kelce. And they better. Okay. You supposed to believe that. Okay.
I remember that dumb shit nigga was saying. Nigga sat there and told. I remember like it was yesterday. Nigga sat there and said, "Oh, Patrick Mahomes he gonna fall off. They ain't got Tyreek Hill. So what's your man's Patrick Mahomes gonna do?" I remember everybody said that shit, man.
Yeah, a lot of people did say that. Yeah, they don't.
Man, that was the narrative.
I say he still got Andy Reid, one of the best offensive minds in the game. Don't sleep on him.
Now
they still got that championship pedigree.
I always knew it was going to be different. It was going to be different. It was not going to be those 70-yard bombs, but he's going to march his way down the field methodically. Like I always knew he was going to do that. But
I'm telling you right now, they're saving those plays for the postseason.
No, bro. There's no saving play.
Who they finna throw it to?
No, hold on a second.
Bro.
He said ain't saving the play.
Let me give you an example.
Okay,
come on.
Give me an example, nigga.
Okay, if you watch the Chiefs last year, remember they started off at 2-4, and Patrick Mahomes led the league in interceptions through 6 weeks. And then you look at the Bills and the Steelers game, the plays were crazy. Andy Reid does that. He has a habit of saving stuff for the postseason. That's why I said Kadarius Toney and Isaiah Pacheco.
But bro,
okay, no. Hey, I
Tyreek
gotta
Hill tied the game against Buffalo by himself because
exactly.
Hold on a second. But exactly. You know how I know. You know how I know you weren't paying attention to that game.
I was paying attention, bro. What do you mean?
Hold on a second. Why do you have safeties who fall down in the? We had Dan Sorensen who gave up 6 touchdowns all of last year.
Why was he on the field ever?
Right. Okay, that's more about your coaches than anything.
Through that game with 5 minutes left, the Chiefs were up 10 points. You literally had safeties falling down in the end zone.
Yeah, I remember that.
Davis.
This guy got a skill,
bro. Y'all had Tyreek Hill that can run past the whole damn secondary and piece them out, bro. What are you talking about?
If you could stop,
that man took a crosser.
Facts.
Right, took a shallow cross to the house, man.
Yeah,
come on, bro.
Everybody. That is a fact. Hold on. Tony, see that? Hold on. That's a fact. That's a fact. I remember Tyreek Hill got traded, and I did a stream. And that's the stream where Herm sat there and said Russell Wilson was better than Mahomes, and that's what I think.
Yo, he didn't say that. He did not say
that. He said it.
I know he did. I'm making it good.
I remember people came in the comments saying, "Oh, the Chiefs is done. Tyreek Hill is so much valuable than Kelsey."
They don't know nothing about football, bro.
They sat there and said,
"They don't know football."
I remember that shit, bro. I remember that.
Oh no, hold on. I don't want people to sleep on Tyreek Hill because Tyreek Hill had 2 MVP candidates. Yes. Tyreek Hill to me the most dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts. That's why the Bills
like he's different.
Man, Tua got a noodle.
Why the Bills in trouble on Sunday?
Exactly. Hey, Tyreek
probably the Bills will be all right. The Bills will be all right. They don't win that game. The Bills will be all right.
Tyreek had a real quarterback with a real arm.
But then Tyreek get injured yesterday. He got injured.
They said
he just twisted.
He didn't play rest of the game.
He came back in the game later on.
Hey, I'll say this: if Tua's healthy, Tua could take out the Bills. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a possibility.
They not beating the Bills, man. They not beating Buffalo.
I'm telling you, they could beat Buffalo. They could beat Buffalo. Buffalo kind of.
That's a division rival. They can't beat them because they're in the same division.
I want to say the Dolphins almost beat them in the snow like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they did. They did. Tua missed a wide open throw. And Tyreek dropped a pass.
Yeah, the reason I think my reason I think the Bills gonna win this game, I think they want the Chiefs fan. I think they want to see the Chiefs again because they blew that fucking playoff game last year. They want to see the Chiefs again, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I want to see Tyreek versus the Chiefs and see what happens.
Well, they got to win.
Now, if Miami play the Chiefs, man, the Chiefs gonna blow them out. Man, it's gonna be a blowout. The Chiefs are crushed them. The Chiefs are crushed them.
I'm saying there's nobody on Kansas City that could do what Tyreek Hill did with that damn shallow cross and take that bitch 70-something yards.
Yeah, all right. Yeah,
hold on. Tony, see where you got hurt. Where you got Mahomes ranked
as a quarterback?
Yeah.
Oh, he the best doing it now.
Yeah, he's the number 1 quarterback.
Tony, see, can I hear your top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL right now?
I got Mahomes, Burrow, Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and Justin Herbert.
Well, you got Hurts and
I don't like with Lawrence right behind Herbert. You go Lawrence.
I respect it.
You got no Lawrence.
You got Hurts in your top 5. I disagree.
Based off this year. This is based off this year.
Hey, bro. I'm going to tell y'all this, too. Josh Allen probably one of the most overrated quarterbacks in football.
He do throw bad in
this narrative that this man is automatically a top 2, top 3 quarterback because what he has been doing in the playoffs, which he's been putting out great numbers in the playoffs, but that hasn't gotten further to where he wants to be at. If we talk about in terms of the trajectory of his career, to sit there and think that this man is automatically a top 2, top 3 quarterback is insane because at the end of the day, you got, I believe, 2 quarterbacks in football that can play at the same level as Josh Allen, but even better because their overall tangibles and the way that they can, the way that their talent, their production is better than Allen as well. First of all, the narrative was somebody mute your mic. Somebody got an echo. The narrative that Josh Allen had his career year last year, Burrow and Herbert had better numbers than fucking Josh Allen last year, and that was his to the media, that was his career year last year. This man has Stephon Diggs, and this man has got Gabe Davis, right? And this man still top 2 in the NFL in interceptions thrown. Yes, the man has a cannon of an arm. This man, Josh Allen, is great throwing the football downfield. But the thing is that before him getting Diggs, before him get Stephon Diggs, and before him getting that elite level defense, what was Josh Allen doing? Throwing for 2,000 yards, throwing for 10, 12 double-digit interceptions. The Bills wasn't going nowhere, right? Until he started getting that, and that's when his numbers.
But you can't penalize him for that. You gotta have some talent.
What I'm saying is this: is that y'all got to understand how bad of the decision maker Josh Allen is. I mean, if you compare it to Joe Burrow and Herbert, them guys read defense better than Allen. The thing that makes Allen so great and let him get by that is because he has a cannon of an arm. He can find the other receivers. But let's be real, man. This narrative that he's top 2, top 3 in the world, I mean, it got to stop, bro. It got to stop. Because he hasn't been to a Super Bowl. He hasn't been to a Super Bowl, and he got to an AFC Championship game once. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's why I got Burrow ahead of him, in my opinion. That's why I got Joe ahead of him.
Stop it.
All right, see, Mookie, I understand why you see it like that, and also you're talking about their arm talent. But my thing with Josh Allen, when it's 3rd and 5, that shit's about to be a first down because that motherfucker's gonna pick up them yards. Like when they run QB power, he's one of those quarterbacks that, to me, he's actually what Cam Newton used to be if Cam Newton could throw, because he could do everything running the ball physically and he can make all the throws. I mean, like that man, a big duty, a 6'5", 250 coming at you. Like they run QB power for this guy. I mean, they don't do it during the regular season, but come playoff time,
they finna amp it up.
That's cool, but that's cool. But you telling me Herbert can't use his legs running outside when the first.
He's not as big as Josh Allen though.
And we've had this conversation.
How tall is Josh Allen?
Like thick. He can't take them his like.
He's not built
Josh Allen, bro. Come on, bro. He ain't big and physical like that.
Herbert 6'6". The only thing I would say about Allen is bigger because he's fatter. He's a little bit more fatter.
He's thicker.
He's fat.
He's thicker, man. I mean, no.
Herbert is 6'6" and he's like 210 something pounds. This man Josh Allen is fat as fuck.
Man, come on, man. That man ain't fat.
What I'm saying is this: is that Herbert can beat you with his legs as well. I mean, he don't have the impact that the other guys. He's a dual threat quarterback alongside with Josh Allen as a dual threat. Both of them guys are gunslingers, but this narrative that he's automatically top 2, top 3, you're fucking insane. You're saying he's not to me, I think Josh Allen is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. I think guys like Burrow and Herbert, who's been in worse situations or about the same situation as Allen, I think they're more talented, and I just think they're more productive as the quarterback than them guys.
So you sound like you saying, Mookie, if Herbert was in Buffalo, he'll be like 15-2.
Oh my God! If Herbert was in Buffalo, I think Buffalo would probably have the same assessment or even more, because now you're giving Herbert an elite level defense. Because Herbert never had an elite level defense
like that though.
Cold, yeah.
Right. Give goddamn Herbert a speedster wide receiver and goddamn Stephon Diggs. Come on, bro. What speedster wide receiver that Herbert has?
Mike Williams ain't slow.
No,
Mike
Williams is not speedster. He's not a speedster wide receiver.
Jump ball guy.
I don't think he's faster than Stephon.
Bro. Mike Williams is a physical wide receiver. Mike Williams is a physical wide receiver who can go up and go up and jump up and catch contested catches. He's not known for his speed, and he's not known for his route running.
The only speed guy that I think of is
hold on. Keenan Allen is a possession wide receiver. They don't have no speed wide receivers, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you this right now. Receiving core, when you look at their receiving core versus the Bills' receiving core, the Chargers' receiving core is better.
No, they don't.
Hey, the Chargers
No, they're not.
I don't know about that one.
Name me somebody on the same level as Diggs.
That's one person.
Gabe Davis better than
you can make an argument.
Mike
Gabe
Williams
Davis.
now.
Keenan Allen when he's healthy.
No, he's not.
Keenan
Keenan Allen's not better.
No, bro. He's messing stuff on
Stop
Diggs,
it.
bro. I'm sorry.
First big year. This is Diggs'
No, it's
first
not.
Keenan
Hell
Allen
no,
is not
man.
better than no
You
fucking
crazy as
Diggs, you
hell. You ain't
dumbass.
been watching Diggs. Diggs was getting off in Minnesota.
I seen him.
Right,
Stop
hey,
it,
he
bro.
played
Yeah, I
for
was about to say that with the
Come on,
Vikings.
stop
He's
it,
forgetting
man.
about the Minnesota
He
Miracle.
left Minnesota. That's
Hell
why he left.
yeah. We was balling in Minnesota with Thielen. That's why.
But he left Minnesota. He was
That's
not
right,
like
because they ain't want to pay him.
but he wasn't a
Yeah.
top 5 wide receiver in Minnesota though.
Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Maybe
but he was
if
super
you
good.
ain't top 10.
Maybe hold on. Maybe
Top
5 wide
10.
receivers that. Hold on. Maybe 5 wide receivers that was better than Diggs in 17 and 18.
In 17 and 18, okay, Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill.
Yes,
Tyreek
Tyreek
was
Hill.
better.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the dude from the Texans?
Who,
DeAndre
D-Hop? You talking about D-Hop?
Yeah, D-Hop.
Michael Thomas. Michael
I
Thomas.
don't know
That's yep.
Was Michael Thomas getting busy then?
Yes.
Yeah, he was. That was
yeah.
like the year he was really good. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say
It's been a
Michael
while
Thomas.
for him.
I
It's
know
been a
I'm
while.
I'm forgetting somebody. Hold on
Was
a second.
Julio good? Was Julio good back then?
He was
Devontae?
good back then.
Devontae
Oh,
Adams?
Yeah, Devontae. It was like his first year.
Devontae Adams, yeah.
Like his first year. Yeah.
I said he was top 10 in Minnesota.
Also,
I'd say top 10, yeah.
When we say 2017, I don't know when Odell fell off, but I don't know if it was
that's
before
Odell
then.
too. Hold on a second. Let me look at
He wasn't the same.
I think Odell was in Cleveland then, wasn't
He wasn't a top 5
Yeah,
receiver.
he was with Brown.
Let me give you.
Yeah, he went. Yeah, he was in Cleveland then, wasn't he?
Stats right now.
Nah.
Julio, no, let me give you Julio, D-Hop, Mike Evans,
Julio?
Tyreek. Hold on. Julio was number
Yeah,
1.
Julio was starting to fall off.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He was top 10. Diggs was top 10.
Mike Evans, Tyreek, Juju, and then Michael Thomas.
Don't say Juju.
Hell no, Juju wasn't better than. No, Juju.
I'm
No,
looking at it in 2018. I'm looking
Juju
at
wasn't better than Diggs, and no,
He might have had better stats, but he was never better.
he wasn't better than Juju. He wasn't better than
Thielen in
Diggs.
2018, Thielen had more yards than Diggs in 2018.
I remember there was a year where Thielen
But he wasn't better.
started off going crazy.
This
There
is
was a-
Diggs' best year is this year.
No,
It
it's
might
not.
be his best
Bro,
year
3 years
number
ago, he had
wise,
1,500
but
yards. What you talking about?
the man was getting busy, bro.
Bro, Diggs had 1,500 yards 2 years ago.
Let me see. Hold on a second. Let me see 2021.
You might be right on that one.
In 2021, it was 8 people better than him. It was Cooper Kupp, Jefferson, Devontae, Damar, Debo.
Bro, Diggs in 2020 led the league in receiving yards.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Man, that was
Yeah.
Oh, now you saying the pandemic.
Man, come on, bro. You can't disrespect Stephon like that, man. I tell you what. If they play Kansas City and let Kansas City try to check them 1-on-1 and watch what happens. I tell you that goddamn much.
We ain't done.
No, you talking like the man Flowers. You talking like he don't get busy.
Hold on a second. I know our corners are better than they were last year. I know that.
But it can't none of them mess with Stephon Diggs 1-on-1 though.
We ain't got.
I don't know how many people can mess with Stephon Diggs 1-on-1.
Sauce
Yeah, they're gonna have to
Sauce got with him now.
Now Sauce is a problem.
Yeah, Sauce got with him.
Sauce may be the only one because Jalen Ramsey sucks.
Nah. What's the?
Yeah, he ain't buried Jalen Ramsey.
Hold on a second. When they played the Lions too. Forgot the Lions corner. I watched that game when the Bills played the Lions.
But he still got in the end zone against the Lions. I don't think he got in there against Sauce.
Hold on a second. Let me see this. Lions would have caused a problem if they got in. Yeah, he did.
No, they wouldn't have, man.
He got in the end zone against the Lions.
Really? Oh, really? You think the Lions who would the Lions had to play? Lions would have beat
the 49ers.
Yeah, the 49ers would have watched that.
Wait, you talking about Jeff
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah. All right. The Niners, we already know they going to the NFC is stupid. Like I don't.
Yeah, we got this. This is easy.
I would say the 49ers because the 49ers are playing the best football out of all
Brock
this.
Purdy playing out of his mind right now.
Yeah, they got a good quarterback. They got a great quarterback.
Yeah, this is
Brock Purdy,
easy.
the best quarterback the Niners had since Jeff Garcia. I said it.
I agree, bro. I saw his
God
first game.
damn, man.
First game. the first game.
Now, how you gonna do Jimmy G like that, man? Jimmy G got y'all to the Super Bowl, man.
He's better than all of them.
Man, come on. Now, Brock Purdy. Okay, what happened to Brock Purdy come out and lay an egg against Seahawks? What y'all gonna say
do
then?
that man too
That's
cool.
not gonna happen.
No, I'm saying it could happen. It could happen, bro.
He played the Seahawks already, so he know them already. So.
Bro, no, I'm just saying though, bro. Y'all can't do Jimmy G like don't disrespect
we already do them right. We're gonna do the sweep. We're gonna beat them a third time. It's gonna be easy, man.
See, this is the
All right, bro.
It's gonna be easy, man.
Why they drafted that kid last year to get
Trey Lance, yeah.
So y'all,
Man,
Brock,
Trey
y'all
Lance
say,
is a bum.
They
hold on,
disrespect
hold on.
What you say,
Jimmy G like that.
Who's better? Who's better? Brock Purdy or Jimmy G?
Brock Purdy. It's
Brock
not even
Purdy
close.
all
It's not even
day.
close. I'm a Niner fan. It's not even
all
close.
day. He's a
Bro,
good
He a better passer. Yeah,
Hey,
he's
Mookie,
a better passer than
remember
Jimmy
we
G.
looked up the stats where Jimmy G in the NFC Championship game, we didn't even trust him, and he had 8 pass attempts the entire game.
Hey, Moot.
8
Y'all
pass
niggas
attempts
said
in the playoff
Brock
game.
Purdy. Hey, Moss, who you
Mookie.
think is better, Moss? Brock Purdy or Jimmy G?
Jimmy G.
Have y'all watched him this year?
Jimmy G.
Why you say Jimmy G?
Don't tell him that, man.
Because common sense says why we put a dude who's played damn near 4 or 5 games. He's had some cool throws. I mean, what you want, a cookie? Come on, bro. That's Jimmy G, bro. Like fucking. Where's the respect at? That's crazy.
Yo.
I like that, Moss.
I can't name 4 or 5 good games.
Yo, Moss, I'll do it quick. We gonna need Jimmy G in the championship.
Oh, let him talk. Let him talk. Go ahead.
We don't need Jimmy G.
Hold on. Let old boy talk. Go ahead, bro.
When they
finish.
No, let him go.
When they say, "What has Jimmy G done?" I mean, listen, that's a fair question. But but it's not like you're saying like, "What has he done compared to somebody else?" You're saying, fucking this fucking new guy. What the fuck has he done? Go play 4 or 5 games.
Okay. Since becoming a starter.
No, Mark, I do agree on that part.
Hey, Moss, you got a great point. That's why I said, Moss, like, these niggas saying San Francisco to the fucking Super Bowl. I said, are you smoking crack, nigga? The NFL.
Well, hold on, bro.
Playoffs,
hold on, bro.
The NFL playoffs is way different.
Okay,
but
here's my thing, though.
Going to the Super Bowl.
It's not like Brock Purdy's just playing.
Hold on. One at a time. Go ahead,
fellas. Listen, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, though. I think if Jimmy's behind the center or this new quarterback, I think either guy can get there because it's not on their shoulders, bro. That defense,
they got
run package, bro. Listen, bro.
Yeah,
don't turn the ball over. Listen, don't turn the ball over. If it's 3rd and long, you punt it away. It's a field position game, and I just trust McCaffrey to run the football, and I trust that defense, bro. Listen, I don't think Jimmy or Duke has to be spectacular.
And Debo. Don't get about Debo.
Yeah, Debo come back.
Which y'all not account
No, he's not back. He's not back.
NFC, which y'all not account for.
If we make
Philly has an outstanding.
No, they said.
He has a high.
No, they said. They said. Oh, yo, Moss. They said if we go to the second round.
Don't do that.
Yo, we go to Moss. Yo, Moss.
Yeah.
They said if we go to the second round, Debo will be back. If we go to the next round.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Debo's already
back. Yeah. Oh, he did come back? Oh,
yeah, he played yesterday. What you mean?
No, I didn't watch that game. I was watching the other game.
But for y'all to say that Jimmy G ain't better than this guy, bro, that's just pure stupidity.
All right, but
I'm not saying.
Hold on. Hey, let me ask you something. Hey, Pete.
No, because I follow the.
Do you agree? Do you agree that you are stupid for saying Brock Purdy is better than Jimmy G? Can you explain?
I can explain.
Who said that?
The guy.
I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Hey, since becoming a starter, who leads the NFL QB
rating? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I think that if Brock Purdy, I just look at Jimmy G's body.
He said Jackie without a fit.
Go ahead,
Pearchie.
I'll tell you this right now. I look at Jimmy G's body of work. The fact that you could not win a Super Bowl last year was ridiculous, right? The fact that also you losing in the Super Bowl before, if you had a quarterback like Purdy in those positions, I think you would have won. If you had Purdy last year,
yeah, that's crazy.
That's a Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl win.
No,
Mars, do you agree with that?
Nah, I don't agree with that, man.
This is what people don't.
I don't agree with that.
Understand.
Why you don't agree with that, Mars?
I'm about to tell you guys, bro. If you got fucking Frank Clark and fucking Chris Jones, nigga, coming down your throat, nigga, in crunch time, You think fucking this dude
Pause.
Purdy?
Pause.
Yeah. Pause.
I'm talking
shit,
about
right?
last year, though.
Stop it, man. What you talking about,
what
bro?
did Jimmy G do versus the Rams last year?
What's your point though?
Point
It's not just that. This
what does that mean?
This is the argument you need to
That
make.
was an all-time defense. You helping Moss point.
No. Here's my point. No, hey, here's my point. When it came to Jimmy G, if you look at him when we're winning games this year, look at what we're scoring. We're still averaging like 22, 23 points a game. Since Brock Purdy became a starter, we're averaging 33 points. Brock Purdy's leading the NFL in QB rating.
You're not going to give that credit to Brock Purdy because Brock Purdy came at the same time that y'all added Christian McCaffrey, the number one offensive weapon in the whole league from a running standpoint.
No, McCaffrey came versus the Chiefs, bro. I was at the game.
No,
when
I ain't saying exactly.
When
I'm saying
dropped 40 points.
Okay. How many games did Purdy play without Christian McCaffrey?
None. He didn't play
exactly. And how many games did Christian McCaffrey play without Purdy? One. And he was coming off a short week where he came to the team for 3 days and didn't even know the playbook. Stop it.
Right. Even if you look at the beginning of that Dolphins game, we were not moving. Like I understand those only 2 drives. Brock Purdy came in the game, and all of a sudden things are starting clicking.
I'm not saying he's trash.
If you watch the game, Shanahan has opened up the playbook. Hey, Shanahan's opened up the playbook. I ain't saying he's trash. Shanahan trusts him more, though. There's more things we could do with Brock Purdy because here's the biggest problem with Jimmy G. Jimmy G can't buy time or improvise at all. So if the play breaks down, it's a wrap. There's nothing we can do.
This is what you're not accounting for, and you got to know sports to know this. We're talking about a rookie first-time person in a playoff position. Y'all think this nigga about to go to the Super Bowl? Man, stop it.
It's one thing to be a rookie,
but
if
you know sports, you know that's damn near impossible. The odds behind that happening is impossible.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, that is true.
He a rookie and he was Mr. Irrelevant. One of the reasons, though, why he was Mr. Irrelevant
on a third of a season at that. We ain't even talking about him getting a full season. A third of a season.
All right, first of all, you act like Colin Kaepernick didn't come in his second year, came through halfway during the season, and then boom, we're in the Super Bowl.
Did you hear
he played 7 games?
In his
he played
second
7
year,
games. He didn't play anything in his first year.
Exactly, but you still got experience, bro. You still get to be behind in the NFL system, understanding the travel, understanding a bunch of stuff that the game entails. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, now you break it down.
You got to spectate.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I can't front on him. I think he's talented. I think he's talented, but I just also know when the push comes to shove, and we talking about NFL top tier talent defensive coordinators actually getting a whole week to break you down, and it's all focuses on you. And this game is win or go home. All the chips on the table, shit changes, bro, and you need experience. That shit is
I agree.
You keep saying experience. You keep saying experience, but if you go look at Jimmy G's production in those playoff games, what did he do?
I think we're arguing 2 different things. I'm not arguing that Brock Purdy isn't a good quarterback or he's better than Jimmy G. Okay.
All right, never mind.
Purdy ain't going to win no damn Super Bowl. That's
okay. That's what you're saying. All right, but I was arguing Purdy's better than Jimmy G. That's what I was arguing.
That's why I understood that. And like I said, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest, I would, if I had the option to take either or right now, your best option is going to be Purdy. But in a crunch time situation, I just want to go to that experience, man, because I'm telling you, it's going to happen. That moment's going to come. It's happening almost every week. It happened to Romo. Look what happened to Romo. Romo was tearing it up all season, but he was inexperienced. Fucking jitters got to him. Fucking fumbled the ball. Couldn't even hold the damn snap.
You say experience.
Like
I still remember.
Yo, what do you do? I don't believe in Kyle Shanahan.
I still remember the Chiefs Super Bowl and a perfect play drawn up. Emmanuel Sanders, he had like 2 steps, and what happens? The experience Jimmy G doesn't make the play. So when people talk about experience, it's just they say it conveniently because there's a bunch of inexperienced guys that don't get the job done. You know what I mean?
Ain't no play.
Like Derek Carr, mad experience. He's been in the league for like 9 years. He never gets the job done. Sorry.
I'm just like I said, for what I do, especially for what I do for a living, I'm just a numbers guy.
No. You bet against the rookie all the time.
Yeah, and that, you know what I'm saying, the outcome is always going to be in the favors of the odds of the numbers, and numbers just say ain't no fucking rookie quarterback on a third of a season going to no damn Super Bowl. It just never happened, and I'm gonna just bank on the fact that that just never happened. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get what you're saying. I just look at the matchups too, and our team. When I look at the Niners team, I think personnel wise, the Niners offense, defense, they're the best team in the NFL. When you look at everything. and then you plug in a guy like Brock Purdy who understands. You know what? I just need to get the job done, and then I didn't know
he's
he
humble
had this,
now.
but
He's real humble. I'll give you that. Like it's nothing. He's even killed, real humble. All of these things bodes well for y'all. That's why I wouldn't strictly just bet against him because of talent. Like I said, everything I'm saying is it just has to be. A moment's gonna come where we'll talk about. We'll be like, damn, we had this conversation, and damn, he fumbled or he did something to where it was like, damn, a little bit more experience. It probably would have fell the other way. I just see it ending that way.
Yo, you breaking it down, but he got to know when to audible too, bro. Yo, he got to read that defense. He got to know when to audible. So, yeah, that's fucking scaring me right now.
It's crazy. Listen, in order for him to get to the Super Bowl, it's not like it'd be different if he was playing. If the Niners was in the fucking AFC, and then the only thing they had to do is worry about scoring with other teams. Then their defense will be able to help them and be more astute. But in the NFC, nigga, we talking Philadelphia Eagles defense, Tampa Bay defense, Dallas defense. They're gonna be coming, throwing all
the only thing,
things,
all right,
different blitzes, different packages at him, fucking his mind up. They're gonna be coming.
Yo,
all those defenses are top tier defenses. Top tier.
Yo, this might sound silly. Yo, this might sound silly to Mookie, but I do not want to see Tampa. I'm a Niners fan. I don't want to see Tampa for some reason. Because we smoke. I'm gonna tell you why, Mookie. Cause we smoked Brady. He won a second chance. Yo, I don't want to see him again. I don't want to see him again. I don't want to play Tampa again.
So you fear Tom Brady?
Nah, you fear the league.
Yo, dude, he not a read of defense. Yo, if you whip his ass,
Tampa Bay's defense has been up and down all year.
Bro, we got a rookie quarterback. I don't know when they say Jimmy G might come back. Yo, dude, I don't want to see Tampa. That's what I'm saying.
You a scary ass.
I might sound
you ain't no Niner fan.
They just discharged Hamlin from the hospital. He going back to Buffalo.
He said I'm a scary ass. Yo, Mookie, I'm keeping it real. I don't want to see Tampa again.
Hey, let me ask you something. J.J. Watt has retired. He's had a Hall of Fame career. Nothing but success for him. Greatness. Do y'all think J.J. Watt is the third best defensive player at his position in this generation?
I like to see who all the players are in front of him. I think he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, yeah, just based off the stats that he put up over the long.
But you think he's the third best defensive player in his generation?
I got to see who we talking about. Ray Lewis is Ray Lewis his generation? Would that be considered the tail end of his generation?
No. Ray Lewis is not in his generation.
That's not in his generation. I'm trying to think.
You got Vaughn. You got Von Miller. You got Von Miller. You got
Aaron Donald.
Khalil Mack. Aaron Donald. You got what's that cornerback? Jalen Ramsey. He's up there.
Ramsey overrated.
Stop it.
I saw Ramsey get burnt too many times. Man. Come on.
The thing is, Mookie, if you're talking, it'll be different because I got to know if you're talking about talent or you talking about accolades. You know what I'm saying, or both, a mixture of both. Because talent,
I'm talking about just talent.
Talent-wise, he's not top three defensive of his generation. Hell, no.
Who's over him? Who's over him?
I would go Aaron Donald. I just need a list of people. I would go Aaron Donald 100%. To be honest, talent-wise, I think Luke Kuechly was a better talent defensively than fucking J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt just had the numbers.
I forgot about Luke.
Luke Kuechly was
but J.J. Watt is better than Luke, though.
That's what I'm saying. You talking about accolades. You know what I'm saying?
I forgot about Luke. Luke was a problem. Yeah, Luke was up there.
Luke was a fucking problem, a menace, bro. It wasn't no stopping that nigga.
Hold on. So who we got? We got Aaron Donald. We got Khalil. We got Von Miller. We got J.J. Watt. We got Luke Kuechly. Jalen Ramsey.
I would say Khalil back though. Khalil back was quick.
I think he's top three.
Yeah, top three. Yeah, I'll give Watt top three.
I'm gonna say Vaughn, Aaron, and J.J. Watt. I like Luke. I think Luke.
But what about Mack though? What about Khalil Mack though?
Nah. You think Khalil Mack is quick? You think Khalil Mack is better than goddamn?
Yo, he beat him fast though, bro. He was quick when in his prime. He was quick on it.
Oh
yeah, he fell off now. I'm not saying in his prime. That nigga was quick like a motherfucker.
He was very
and
quick.
I also got to know.
Yeah.
You say our generation too, move because like I'm thinking about was Ed Reed consider his generation? Because they, you know what I'm saying?
No.
So they
Ed Reed. You calling about old niggas?
No, Ed Reed is the generation just before. He went.
I'm talking about from the 20. I'm talking about from 2012 and up, bro.
2012. Okay, so the 2010s. Okay, 2010s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He did a little swing.
I'm gonna go Julius Peppers over him. I'm gonna go Julius Peppers.
Oh, dog.
Julius Peppers?
I gotta go Julius Peppers, bro. That boy,
no,
how good he was, bro.
He was good, but he was not nowhere. He was not JJ Watt good, bro.
I think he was JJ Watt good. Like I said, that's why I asked you. You talking about talent or you talking about accolades? Because Julius Peppers didn't have the accolades.
I'm talking about all of it. All of it combined.
All of it together. All right, all of it together. Then I would just say Aaron Donald, probably. Luke Kuechly, like I said, will probably be close. Bobby Wagner probably would be top 5 or so for me. If we talking corners, I'm talking who's that? Richard Sherman, Patrick Peterson, safeties, probably Earl Thomas. That's probably it. So yeah, I guess you would say. I mean, I guess, yeah.
I don't even think I don't even know if Julius Peppers is in JJ generation, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, he's not.
Julius Peppers played from 2002 to 2016. That's the same time, right?
He wasn't the same at that time.
Yeah, he wasn't the same, bro.
Okay.
Now Peppers wasn't no joke. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. He was no joke.
Y'all got to think about it. This man, JJ Watt, won 3 Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah, that's what I said. When you throwing them accolades in there,
he was he had double-digit sacks back-to-back. I mean, stop him, bro. He was so good. He had MVP votes, man. Couldn't nobody stop him getting from the middle.
Yeah, you got to give it to him. He's
definitely he used to be on that quarterback. Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yeah, he on that.
I just didn't want to go out on a limb. I just wanted to look and make sure I
wasn't. Who did JJ Watt in Alex Smith's career, bro?
Was it JJ Watt?
Yeah, I think it was JJ Watt.
Well,
JJ Watt was a dog. Somebody said Miles. Do you agree with that? Miles Garrett going to pass JJ Watt?
Nah, no.
Yeah, that nigga tripping, bro.
Yeah. He thought Terrell. Somebody said, but Terrell Suggs ain't from that generation. But Terrell Suggs was nice.
Nah, Terrell Suggs not it. Yeah,
he was right before. He was right before the 2010s.
Right? Yeah, he was right before. Yeah. Now Terrell Suggs was no joke, nigga. Yeah, he was.
I named the top people from that.
Hey, let me ask you something. Patrick Willis or Ray Lewis?
Nah, Ray Lewis. And I'm a Niner fan. Yeah, I'm going with Ray Lewis.
That ain't close. Ray was just too smart, bro. Like, and that's the thing that these players these days miss that the old school has. See, the old school didn't have as much athletic talent, so they had to lean on their mind. That's why a player like Luke Kuechly, who didn't have the talent, he had the talent too, but that's why he was able to be top of the generation, like top 10 in that generation, because the way they studied, it was unreal, bro.
Yo, remember when Ray Lewis used to call out Peyton Manning plays. He knew what they was doing. He used to call that shit out.
He said, that's disrespectful. How is that disrespectful? Nigga, Patrick Willis was a dog. Ray Lewis was a dog.
Nah, he was a dog, Patrick Willis. But nah, he can't fuck with Ray Lewis, though. He just can't fuck with him. And I'm a Niner fan, nigga.
Hey, make sure you get on that boy tight head, man. That's my contribution to your channel, man. I appreciate you, man.
Because Ray Lewis used to call out the offense. Yeah. Yo, matter of fact, he used to get at Brady and shit.
All right, what about Patrick Willis or damn.
Patrick Willis.
Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. I want to see the other guy.
I'm about to have to go, Mook. I got a little work I got to do, man. I'll holler at you. If y'all do something for the NBA later on tonight, I'm going to try to hop in. I'll let you know. Appreciate you having me on, though. I'll fuck with you.
Brian.
Hold on. Everybody right here. This is a good one. Patrick Willis or peak Luke Kuechly?
Charles or Patrick Willis.
Patrick Willis or peak Luke Kuechly, ladies and gentlemen.
Pat Willis. Patrick Willis.
Why you taking Patrick Willis?
Because he was good off the board. Like, soon as they snap, that nigga there. Like, soon as they snap, like he knew the count. You know, like, I'm going with Patrick Willis on that one. And he used to drop back in coverage too. And he could get a pick.
So who was better at defending tight ends, Willis or Luke?
I don't know. Because Willis used to get burnt sometimes. But everybody get burnt.
Okay, I think Willis was a way bigger hitter than Luke. I think
he was a better hitter. Yeah.
I think Luke was better in recognizing the plays better than Patrick Willis.
Yeah, but because Willis used to get zone interceptions, like if he get a pick. Yeah, like because he's sitting in the zone and the quarterback. It depends on the quarterback.
And I think Luke is better at rushing the quarterback than Patrick Willis, bro.
I agree with that. Yeah, I'm agree with that. But I take Willis on my team first, though.
I don't know, bro. Luke got a good.
No, that's why I'm saying, because he got
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, it is an argument, but the reason I take Willis because he got that energy, man. He get us all hyped.
Somebody said Patrick Willis, but Luke had a higher defensive IQ.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did have a better, but Willis will get you hyped, bro. He wants you to make you do something.
Patrick, don't tell me Patrick was smart too, but Patrick was. I say he was more physical. He was a way bigger hitter, and I think he forced more. I think he's a great at forcing fumbles and forcing turnovers than Luke.
Luke
said was just more smarter. Luke was great at getting to the quarterback, and Luke was just he just great at. He was just so smart at that position, bro. He was literally smart. Like Drew Brees had a high football IQ. He was elite, but this man was just up there with the minds that he knew what Drew Brees was running before he was running it. And I playing against this man every twice a year. It was crazy, man. This man Luke was a dog, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Somebody said Earl Locker and Zach Thomas over Willis. Man, shut up, man. Get out of here.
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, Willis gonna make you think about running up the middle." That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Would Andrew Luck be a top 10 quarterback if he played longer?
What, like playing like right? You mean all time or now?
All time. Playing. If Andrew Luck would have played more years, or
I would say top 15. No, top 15, not top 10. Top 15.
Because what Andrew Luck was doing, carrying the Colts team.
Yeah, he was carrying the Colts.
And doing for impressive numbers and having.
But the reason I say top 15, sometimes he get caught up in the defense. Like he'll throw a badass pass in crunch time, man. You can't do that, bro. That's why I ain't got Peyton Manning like that. He do that same shit. Because sometimes in crunch time they confuse him. I'm talking about Luck. I'm still like sometimes he get confused and shit.
Yeah,
Luke was a monster. You know his best game I like about Andrew Luck, that Kansas City comeback in the playoffs. That nigga went off. That nigga went off.
Yeah. Andrew Luck, man, that nigga was good.
Nah, he was a dog, though. He was a dog. As a white boy, he was a dog.
Yo, why the fuck him and Peyton Manning throw alike, bro? That shit crazy, bro.
Yeah, they get confused and shit. That's why I ain't got Peyton Manning top 5. Niggas be laughing at me. Yo, he ain't top 5, man.
Hold on. Who your top 5?
My top 5 is Montana, Brady, Marino, Elway. See, I'm about to say something. You're about to get mad. I got Rodgers in the top 5, nigga.
Get the fuck out of
here. I got Rodgers. You're gonna say fuck out. I got Rodgers in the top 5, bro. He said, I got him in the top 5, bro.
You got Aaron Rodgers over fucking Drew Brees, bro.
Yo, dude,
Kill
this
yourself,
nigga don't.
nigga.
I mean, I know he had a bad year this year, but this motherfucker don't throw interceptions, bro.
You got Aaron Rodgers over fucking Drew Brees, and you should be disappointed in yourself.
What? I got Drew Brees in my top 10, though. He's still in my top 10.
Drew Brees is top 5, bro.
Dude, I've been watching him since San Diego, bro, and Purdue.
Drew Brees is top 5, nigga.
Yo, dude, I've been watching the nigga since San Diego, the Chargers, bro.
Okay,
that's my
what's
nigga.
That supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean?
All right, I saw he had when he got with Sean Payton.
Drew Brees has the numbers. Hold on, Drew Brees has the numbers.
Yeah, when he got with Sean Payton. When he got with Sean Payton. Like, come on, man.
Super Bowl champion. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
All right, ain't Rodgers? It's a Super Bowl champion. Okay,
they're both Super Bowl championships, but the thing is, who's been more consistent? Who's been productive higher in the biggest moments? It's Drew Brees, nigga. Stop it, nigga.
All right. I'm gonna give Drew Brees that win when he won in
Drew
Philly,
Brees ain't never played with a receiver as good as a Donald Driver, a Jordy Nelson, a fucking a Devontae Adams, nigga. Stop it, bro.
What about Michael Thomas?
That was later in his year when his arm started to digress, bro. That was later in the year, bro.
All right.
He had more all talent than this nigga.
What's that nigga? Michael Colston. Big ass
Marcus
nigga.
Colston. Marcus Colston was good, but he was never an all-pro.
He was a big ass receiver.
He was never an all-pro receiver, bro. He was never an all-pro receiver.
But he was a good receiver though. Like you can't shit on him.
He was.
Yeah.
But he was never.
He was never kind of slow because he was a big nigga.
But the thing is, bro, I don't understand how Rodgers is better than Brees when Brees has the numbers, he has the production. He's been more consistent than Rodgers. Brees is more
I ain't saying Brees.
He reads the defense. I ain't saying Brees. For Brees to be 6 foot tall.
Yeah, he's 6 feet.
To have the most 5,000 pass yards the most 5,000 pass yard NFL seasons, and doing that have to see over 6'5", 6'6" offensive linemen, and doing that by slinging it. Man, stop it, bro. Brees is over Rodgers.
Who throw better in tighter windows? That's what I'm saying. Rodgers slipping in there. No, Rodgers.
That's what Brees made his bro. Brees has the highest completion percentage out of any quarterback in the NFL season, bro. Are you okay?
Yo, dude, I saw them play.
He's the most accurate quarterback in football. He's literally the most accurate quarterback in football. I'm not doing this. I got the numbers and I got the and what you actually see
on the field. They used to dink and dunk a lot too. So that's how it's fucking complete.
So if it was dink and dunk, why he led the league in yards per attempt? Why he led the league in yards per attempt? They used to go, but remember, it's run after a catch. That still count on the quarterback's yards. Who was running after the catch when he led the lead in
Hold on. When you hit a nigga on a fucking screen and the niggas pick up 20 yards.
Who was running off the catch, bro? Who was running off the catch?
What the niggas they had? Not Michael Thomas at that time. I'm talking about Michael Colston, and they had
man, stop it, bro.
He was a big ass nigga. They used to catch him in the middle.
And then they niggas run off the catch, bro. He led.
No, they used to catch Marcus Colston. Nah, he wasn't doing run after catch Marcus Colston. They used to catch him in the middle of the field because he was a big nigga.
All I'm saying is that Brees been more consistent. He's more valuable in the playoffs. Brees, despite all that, been in a worse situation compared to Rodgers. He's still Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP. He has the most 5,000 passing yards season. He has the highest completion percentage of any other quarterback in NFL history in a single season.
Let me go to Rodgers.
Second all time in passing yardage. Second all time in passing touchdowns. He first all time in completion percentage. Just speak to his accuracy and his greatness. Man, stop it. Brees is a top 5 quarterback, and it's not even close. He's in my top 3. Because rings don't matter. Rings
it don't
don't
matter.
matter in
It don't matter.
a debate. It's what you can do
Yeah,
with
it
your
don't matter.
talent and how productive you are. You have to be a Super Bowl champion. Brees is a Super Bowl champion, Super Bowl MVP, all Pro Bowler. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Stop this
But the
nonsense.
other thing, this is the only time I think Rodgers.
This disrespect on Drew Brees, and y'all give fucking excuse for Aaron Rodgers to fucking imagine if Drew Brees underperformed in a playoff run like Aaron Rodgers did. We have seen numerous years where Aaron Rodgers underperformed, not play to a standard every single year. Imagine if this was Drew Brees. Everybody be using that shit again.
Yeah, they made no use for Aaron Rodgers, nigga.
First of all, Drew Brees has higher expectations than Aaron Rodgers. They blame Drew Brees as if football ain't the team sport for missing the playoffs for 3 straight years when the Saints had historically one of the worst ranked defense in football. Those years that Drew Brees threw for over 5,000, 4,000 yards. If you gave Drew Brees the talent that Aaron Rodgers had on the defensive side of the ball and also the weapons, Drew Brees would have made it further than Aaron Rodgers nigga in the playoffs, man. Stop this nonsense, man. Get out of here, man. Fuck
Now
out.
the only thing I'm giving Aaron Rodgers when he choked against the Giants when they was 15-1. Yo, he played like shit. Yeah, that game. He played like shit, boy.
Slam. Stick to basketball, boy. Stick to basketball.
Yo, K3, he said rings don't matter question. Yeah, it don't matter with the quarterback. It really don't matter. Bro.
Rings don't matter. Rings don't determine if you're a better player or not. I mean, it's not. It's not.
They on their basketball shit.
Rings
in
football. Football is the ultimate team sport.
Yeah.
So a player individual greatness, what he can only control on one side of the football field, does not equate to the fact that he can control it on the defensive side of the ball, as in basketball. Basketball, you control the output on offense and defense with your own individual greatness. Football, you can't do that.
Yeah, that's facts. Because John Elway, his first 3 Super Bowls, he got beat he got blown out in the first
football. He said Brees underperformed in 17 through 20. Okay, 17 and 18, Drew Brees started off the season slow, but he got hot and he led the Saints to an 11-5 record. We beat the Carolina Panthers when he threw a dime to Ted Ginn, and we beat them in a wild card. And then against the Minnesota Vikings, even though Drew Brees started off the game very slow, he picked it up in the second half, got the Saints in a great field position to win the fucking game, but Marcus Williams didn't catch or failed to tackle Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs for the game-winning touchdown to win us the game. But is that Drew Brees' fault? No. What about 18 and 19, where Drew Brees was playing MVP caliber football that year, where he threw, I believe he threw for over 4,000 yards. The Saints were number 1 in the NFC. He led the Saints to the NFC Championship game, and we got fucked up by the refs. Is that Drew Brees' fault? No. Is that underperforming? Hell no, Tyler. You don't know nothing about football. Shut the fuck up. And then 19 and 20. Now I would give you 19. I would give you that 20 year. 20 year against the Vikings. Drew Brees played bad that game. I'll give you that. Drew Brees played. He did play bad in that. That's the only way I'll say Drew Brees did play, but he played bad in that game against the Vikings when we lost to Kirk Cousins and them boys. We did play bad, but to sit there and say he underperformed for 17-20 and not understand that Aaron Rodgers, outside of winning a Super Bowl, he's been underperforming every year in the playoffs is quite scary, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Nah, I said the only year was 15 and 1 year.
Toast? What is the context for Drew Brees? What is the context for Aaron Rodgers? Please tell me what the context was. I understand Aaron Rodgers had a bad defense in 2011. I would give you that. But there's times where Aaron Rodgers has pretty productive defense and he still has underperformed. Real talk. He said, what about
the you think he blew the Tampa game?
Well, hold on. That Tampa game, I'm not going to put it all on Drew Brees because Drew Brees was playing with 4 broken ribs, and also he was not healthy, and plus he was out of his fucking prime. So I'm not going to use that Tampa game against him. And then the Rams game, he played pretty well, right? And if they would have called that fucking goddamn that obvious pass interference
Yeah, that's
call,
called a pass.
we would have
Yeah,
won that goddamn game, right?
yeah.
So,
that was the overtime game, but he still threw that pick in the overtime, bro.
And Toast, how many great defense Drew Brees had? Even when Drew Brees won the Super Bowl, the Saints was not a top tier defense in the NFL. No, they wasn't. Drew Brees' individual greatness overcame that, bro. On the offensive end, he was unbelievable. Outplayed Peyton Manning, right? Make some great throws to Lance Moore. And that's the thing about Drew Brees. Drew Brees is just elite, bro. It's elite, bro. He one of the greatest quarterbacks on. He said Warren Moon or Drew Brees, kill yourself. Kill your fucking self.
Who said Warren Moon? No, Warren Moon was nice.
Kill yourself, bro.
No, I'm gonna take Brees over Moon, but Moon's was nice too, though. But I'm gonna go with Brees. Big Ben, man, get Big Ben out of here, man.
Warren Moon is nowhere near Drew Brees, bro. Nowhere near that nigga.
Yo, these niggas just coming in typing for no reason. Especially, man, he said he got man in number one, Bradshaw. Bradshaw? Man, shut up. Bradshaw got more interceptions than touchdown passes in his career, man. Shut up.
Hold on.
I know he won 4 Super Bowls, but that was because of the defense. Man, come on, man. And he got Montana 5. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, shut up, man.
This nigga said Manny, Bradshaw, Breeze, Montana, and some other nigga, bro.
Yeah, that's what's weird. He got
That's
Montana
probably
at
the worst
5.
top 5 I ever seen. That is literally.
You can't have Montana at 5. Man, get the fuck out of here.
I think that one right there outdid Big Titans top 5 all time, bro.
Yeah, that shit is worse. He got Montana 5. He ain't got Marino.
He got Eli Manning to go, bro. He got Eli Manning to go. No, that's Peyton.
Yeah.
I'm saying
No,
Peyton.
he talking about Peyton. Yeah, he talking about Peyton. What, he said Eli? No, he didn't. I know he didn't say that.
Eli.
It's Peyton. It's got to be Peyton.
He got Montana number 5. Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
he got Montana at 5. Come on, man.
He said Mookie, if Patrick Mahomes wins. He said Mookie, if Patrick Mahomes wins, does he surpass Aaron Rodgers all time? I'm not gonna do that because Mahomes got to.
Yeah, he ain't played long enough.
He got.
Yeah, he ain't played long.
Like he got to continue to play at this level for a pretty long
Yo,
time.
Naya McGee.
Yeah,
Montana is overrated, bro.
But what I'm saying is this. I'm not.
Let me answer this nigga after you finish. I gotta answer this nigga.
What I'm saying is this is that I'm not these casuals that will sit there and say that a guy right now, the way that Patrick Mahomes, who is still playing, and he's been playing like this for like I would say 4 or 5 years now, to sit there and say that what he has done right now, he's already a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. No, he has to continue to play like this at a high level. He has to continue to have these rack up the accolades, still rack up the numbers. And if you can do this for the next, I'll say 6 or 7 years, we can have this conversation where he ranks all time. We're talking about terms of top 5, top 6. But you got some people that sit there and say he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, which is just disrespectful to the guys that have been putting the work in for a long time, who's been playing at this at a high level. So, no, bro. But go ahead, man.
All right, let me answer this to McGee. What's your name? Mia McGee. All right, Montana. Look, I'm about to cook this nigga easy. Montana won 2 Super Bowls before Jerry Rice got on the fucking team. Jerry Rice's first Super Bowl was in '88, all right? And that was Joe Montana 3rd already. So shut the fuck up, bro. Montana got 4 Super Bowl rings, and Jerry Rice got 3. So get the fuck out of here, dog. Rice needed Montana. So get out of here, nigga. And Montana, Rice won his last Super Bowl with Young. All right, he only won 2 with Montana. All right, so these niggas don't know the 49er history. Montana had 2 Super Bowls before Jerry Rice got on the team. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
Why they be hating on Montana, bro?
No, cause they listen to ESPN. He had Rice. He won 2 Super Bowls before Rice got on the team.
You're being a fanboy, Brent. If Mahomes in it, if his career in it right now, he'll probably be a top 10 quarterback. But say top 5, that's that right there just being a fanboy, because the quarterbacks that are in the top 5 have been doing it longer. They have been doing it longer, and they literally have been accomplishing the same, but they've been doing it longer. They've been productive longer. You can't sit there and say that this man that's been playing damn near 4 or 5 years and it's at a high level, to sit there and say that right there is just above what they've been doing for damn near 12, 13, 15 years in the fucking league. That is disrespectful, bro. Niggas just don't know nothing about football, bro.
Yo, Bob T, I don't know if you laughing at me or with me, but if you laughing at me, Montana won in 81 and 84 before Rice was in the league. All right, you dumbass nigga. He beat the Dolphins and the Bengals because we played the Bengals twice. This is why I can't. These niggas don't know Super Bowl, bro.
This is why I can't stand. This is why I can't stand Mahomes fans, bro. And this they about to start turning to them Colt niggas, bro. Like, bro, stop it, bro. This man Mahomes is great. You can make argument he's the best quarterback in the league, but stop saying it. You know, if he retired today, he's a top 5 quarterback all time. No, the fuck he's not. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
He got
it's the same nigga that fucking choked. This the same nigga that fucking choked in the second half against the Bengals, nigga. The AFC Championship game where everybody sat there and had his ass going to the fucking Super Bowl. He led a fucking egg, nigga. Threw an interception. He overthrew Tyreek Hill that caused the interception. He didn't convert. Stop it, nigga.
Remember, they was up 21-3. Remember, they was up 21-3. No more points after that second half. Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna say Mahomes over. No, I don't think Mahomes overrated. Don't say that. I think.
You think Herbert is a better quarterback than Mahomes? Just a quarterback.
Then who?
Then who? Mahomes.
I think they neck and neck, because we talk about this like even on it. We was off the air when we talk about that. Yeah, I think he's right there, Herbert. Because he know how to read a defense, but his problem.
I don't see. I don't.
No,
I think Mahomes is better. I think Mahomes is better than Herbert. Every talking about scrambling outside the pocket and making them throws, but I just think Herbert is better. I think Herbert is better than Mahomes in the pocket, throwing the football in the pocket, bro.
But he in a pass happy offense. Like that's
it's not. That's not a pass happy offense.
Right, every week that's what he do.
I thought you talking about the Chargers. My bad.
No, I'm talking about the Chiefs. I'm talking about the Chiefs. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Even Aaron Smith in that offense was getting numbers. Like, come on, man. But I'm not trying to disrespect Holmes, but I think Herbert right there, because we talked about that on the phone. Yeah,
that nigga Herbert.
But niggas don't know football. They think Herbert is I don't know why they be disrespecting Herbert like that, bro. I don't like that.
They don't know football. Yo,
dog, when he dropped back, it's 2 niggas on him already. Yo, cause they ain't got no line.
I never seen a nigga that can drop. Hold on, I never seen a nigga that can drop back in the pocket when the pocket is collapsing.
It collapsed.
And when the pocket's collapsing, he can stand in that bitch, throw that bitch 50 or 60 yards in the air. On a dime, bro. Like he can have his feet set. His feet when his feet set and the pockets collapsing, he can stand tall, stand confident, know that he gonna take a big hit because he's very tough and throw that bitch 50, 60 yards in the air. This man is fucking insane, bro. God damn.
But the only thing that they gotta get a better offense. I'm talking about the Chargers. So
that's why I said the only thing. I say the only thing Mahomes is better than Herbert is throwing outside the pocket, like scrambling, making plays, extending plays with his legs, and throwing on the run. I think he's better than Mahomes or Herbert at that. What I'm talking about in the pocket, Herbert is probably he's the best. Herbert is the best pocket quarterback in football, bro.
Yeah,
he is.
I agree with that. Yeah, because he know when to throw the ball. Like you just say, he's gonna take that hit, but he know when to release that shit. Yeah. And he don't look at he ain't like the mother. I
agree. Hold on, Nazo. I agree with that. Like, no quarterback should be ranked. I agree with that. He said no quarterback should be ranked until having a decade of work. I agree with that.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I think Mahomes has the accolades of being a top 5 quarterback of all time, but he don't have the longevity, bro. You have to have the longevity, bro.
Yeah.
Once he has the longevity, once he have at least, I would say 7, 8, 9, 10 years of this body of work, he would easily be top 10, top 5. But say he top 5 in his career ended right now, that's stop it, bro.
Yeah.
He said Herbert arm is stronger, but I think Mahomes has a better touch on the ball. What do you mean better touch?
He talking about like if you throwing like a fade pattern, that's what he's talking about, something like that. And he know how to place the ball. He's talking about it. I think he's talking about that.
Well, I think Herbert can make throws that not other quarterback can make, and that's fitting balls into tight windows, especially when the pocket's collapsing. He knows where to put the football at. I think Mahomes does make some crazy saying throws, which everybody is blinded by the flashiness. But if you actually look at it, tangibles, and the quarterback in the pocket throwing that bitch 50, 60 yards in the air, I think that's pretty well. I think Herbert is the most accurate quarterback in football. And he's completed 68% of his passes, nearly 70% of his passes. And that's missing most of his 2 top weapons for most of the year, Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. I think G Herbo, you know what I'm saying, also just, ability, his pocket anywhere is just one of the best. I just think that right there, having them type of abilities and to do that consistently, bro, I just think that right there just make him just an elite, bro. Makes him elite.
Yo, Bob T said if Mahomes wins 2 more, man, shut up. It's hard to win in the NFL 2 more titles. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
He said because first of all, Brent, that's a casual take. Mahomes has more games to do it. And also, he's in a pass-happy system in a scheme where it just predicated on him just throwing the ball damn near 45, 50 times in the game. That's why his stats are inflated to the guys in Drew Brees, who was in a balanced offense, and Rodgers for most of the part of in Green Bay. He was in a balanced offense as well. It was not more pass-happy, more predicated on him throwing the football, and his stats can be inflated at times, bro.
Yeah.
Mahomes don't got no bigger arm than Herbert. See, that's niggas be saying dumb shit. Mahomes will wish to have the arm Herbert has. And Mahomes can't read the defense like Herbert can.
Yeah, facts.
Herbert can recognize play pre-snap and post-snap really well. Audibles, just knowing when the plays will be ran. If the defense give him a different look, he can audible to another play and give him a different look. He can change up a wide receiver play. He can redirect traffic in pocket. I mean, that would make a smart quarterback.
Yeah.
See, Mahomes, Herbert, Allen are in the same class when it comes to arm strength. No, they're not. Mahomes, he has a pretty good arm, but I think Herbert and Allen has a better arm than Mahomes, bro. I think they have more of a cannon of an arm than Mahomes.
I don't know why they don't like Herbert. I'm not getting this.
You time out. Get your pussy ass on timeout, bro. Tyra, you better stop playing before I have your bitch pregnant, fuck nigga.
Yo, and remember they played a night game that night. I don't know why Duke said it to travel. Remember they the second game. So that traveling shit don't mean nothing.
Tyreek, I'm gonna have your bitch pregnant, nigga. Real talk, fuck nigga.
Yo, everybody dropped out. It's only me and you left.
Huh?
It's only me and you.
Yeah, nigga, we taking over the show, nigga. NFL takeover, nigga.
Yeah, niggas got scared. Niggas got scared. They gotta think about. Yeah, they gotta think about basketball and shit.
See, I'm versatile in here. That's the reason why. It's the reason why niggas like Brandon, them niggas they stay in the comments because they get cooked and they hop on the panel. This nigga said go Ravens, bro. Y'all getting your ass whooped, nigga.
No, the Ravens ain't being the Bengals. Come on.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Mahomes might be the most overrated quarterback in the NFL, bro. I'm starting to think that shit. Like people
I ain't
are
gonna say overrated, but he's in that Andy Reid offense. That's all I can say.
No, because the thing about it is just like this man hurt Mahomes is probably in the best situation of any quarterback in the NFL. He got an elite level offensive play caller. He has one of the best tight ends in football, if not the best. Well, we already know he's the best, clear cut best all-time great tight end. He has a pretty good O-line. And just if you think about it, bro, if you look at his situation coming into the league, having guys like Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce, who's had 1,000 yards before he came, and also had the weapons around him, like, bro, this man is probably one of the most, because the thing is, if you give these other elite quarterbacks the weapons that Mahomes had, I mean, they would have probably got further or got as far as him as well. So
Allen don't have elite weapons.
Oh, he does. I agree. He does.
So then how was Mahomes overrated if he beat Allen with those same elite weapons you talk about?
I'm just saying that, like, I'm saying that he's overrated because when you sit there and say that he's top 5 all time and he's better than all time great, that's right there.
Yeah, that's going too far. He got to do more in the playoffs for us to like say that. But I agree. Yeah, that if you saying all time, I agree. But right now, he's the best quarterback in the league.
I mean,
yeah, I think he's the best right now.
So who you think?
No, right now he's the best. Herbert right there though.
No, he's not, nigga. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Come on.
Herbert is right there. I think it's 1A, 1B between Herbert and Mahomes.
Yo, where you going by?
Allen is better than Herbert, bro. Get the fuck
No, he's
out.
not.
Yes, he is, nigga.
That's a nigga that's overrated. Like, you want to talk about a nigga that's clearly cut overrated? That nigga is, bro.
So hold on. I wanted to ask this though. Mookie. Who you got in the Super Bowl? You two, Ed. Who y'all got in the Super Bowl?
Who I got in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
This is a trap question. Well, obviously I got the 49ers, and I'm gonna go with the Bengals.
I don't know. They won the Super Bowl last year.
I mean, I think they could get back. I think they got a strong chance. I mean,
I think teams could better scout them this season because they won't be sneaking up on nobody. Like last year, I feel like they snuck up on like teams. This season, like teams gonna be expecting.
They said Mookie again. If Mahomes has 3 titles in less than 10 seasons, then he doesn't have a case for top 5. He would have the accolades of Bob T. But the thing is his book is not been written yet as being a, top 5 quarterback of all time. Like, rings in football is not really a strong argument. Yes, you need the rings to make a case that you were, a top 5 quarterback at your position of all time, but it's not the end all be all. Because all of it is basically off the situation. Understand that football is the ultimate team sport. Eli Manning has 2 rings. He won 2 rings over Tom Brady. Well, people sit there and say Eli Manning is better than quarterbacks like Drew Brees, better than quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers. Is he better than quarterbacks like a Dan Marino?
The nigga he beat, he ain't better. He ain't better than Brady. And he beat Brady twice. Mahomes and Andy Reid is the GOAT.
That is crazy.
Yo, let me cook this nigga Fernandez. Andy Reid is nowhere near the GOAT coach. So shut up. He lost not 1, not 2, not 3. He lost 6 championship games. Not 1, not 2, not 3. He lost 6. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, I don't want to hear about no Andy Reid. And most of them was at home. He lost like 5 of them at home. And the only one he lost on the road, that was at the Rams.
I ain't
That's
gonna
when
lie,
the
listen, y'all gonna see the Chiefs offense go crazy this playoffs, bro. Because they don't got that bum ass nigga.
Eli Manning is not a bad comparison because he won 2 championships, and that's by y'all logic because y'all using championships and rings as the end all and be all. So if you're using championships and rings as the end all and be all, and I'm using your logic, if you think rings outweigh how great as a person is, then Eli Manning was in. He has 2 of them bitches. He's not better than Drew Brees. He's not better than Dan Marino. He's not better than Aaron Rodgers. He got more rings than them guys. Stop it, bro. It's not a bad argument. That's facts. Box,
now, what you said on Kim? Yo, Kim, what you said about the Chiefs?
No, I was saying I feel like Tyreek he hurt their offense more, like sometimes more than he helped it, bro.
But he was the deep threat. No, he doesn't want to say.
But listen,
the offense.
Because listen, he stopped other guys from getting involved in the offense sometimes, bro. They would keep overfeed Tyreek when it wasn't there.
Well, hold on, but ain't if he's double coverage downfield and he's somebody to scout defensively, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't that open up for guys like Hartman and Kelsey and them other guys to get their shit off?
Yeah,
but that's the thing about the Chiefs. The Chiefs wasn't doing that. They kept feeding Tyreek, knowing that he had 2 defenders on him, bro.
They was not just feeding.
Yes, they was, bro. Yes, they was, bro.
But
because if you look at Hardman and how all these other guys playing this season, they playing way better. I feel like they playing better than what